Welcome back to the Friday Night Pro League playoffs. It's finals time, and just as everyone suspected, Central 1 taking on Team Metro Bowl in the finals. 3 seed versus 7 seed, Paul. How does that happen?
They were just tremendous against Central 3. They knocked out the number
Central
2
1
seed. Central 1 knocked the number 2 seed, Extra Lane's defending champion. They took out 2 seasons ago champion, last year's runner-up, and number 1 seed this year, Central 3. The under 500 team in the finals on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Paul Green along with Greg Gouillart from Ryan Filming Amusements, Millis, Mass. The Rock Ed Woodside starts the championship with 3-string match. 1-2-7-10. The Iceman out Kecyk. 3-6-7 left.
He's Paul Grant. I'm Greg Gouillart. This is Candlepin Bowling Network. Welcome to the finals. 3 strings, total pinfall. That's it. That's all they get. No points, nothing. Third ball's coming up for each. As Paul gets on his step stool so he can see the action properly, right?
I can't look at the monitor. I just can't. I'm not. It's not the same. It's like going to a basketball game watching you on your iPhone or on your Android phone or a laptop.
Since we're here, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Otherwise, how else will our viewers understand the intensity of the moment here? These Friday night matches, highly anticipated here, and these two teams who knew their worth but knew also the probabilities are very happy to be here.
Woodside won't go. He made some clutch shots in that semifinal against Central 3. For the second time, I think it's the 4th year now, it's been the number 7 seed. Academy 3 won it several years ago. Now it's different Academy 3 now. Then it became Lafayette Lanes after that. Woodside 8-9 start. Kecyk a 9-8 start. So it's tied 17-17 in the first of 3. If there's a tie, it's a 1-string roll-off if overtime after 3 strings. If it's the second overtime, it's a 2-box roll-off for each of the 5 balls till somebody wins. During the regular playoffs, if they had it, it'd be a 2-box roll-off for each bowler. In the quarters and semis, didn't happen though. Stephen Botte missed a lot of single pins, made it redeemed himself the last string with a couple of pickups for spares. Relieved about that. Veteran bowler, 5 up, 5 down. Here's Freshy, Nick Zuffelato. Holds the ball high on his forehead, brings it down. The captain, Ed Pinette, 2-4. The 4 goes down after the 2 went down. It's the 7-9-10 left to right here in the finals. Botte trying to slice it over, gets the 9 out of the way. Championship match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. The bell icon for live notifications. Like the video, share the video, like and follow us on Facebook. To join to our network, go to Super Chat. Any amount is greatly appreciated. Not a mandate. We'd appreciate every help you can get. Every dollar you can help out.
Thanks to those who already have.
Botte a 9 to start his championship match. Second ball is a 5.
Getting settled in here. That's why I'm a bit radio silent at the moment.
Freshy, no good. That's Nite. 1 pin lead for Central 1. Can they shock the top 3 seeds? They took out 2. They took out 1. Now they're gunning for number 3. And Metro, after 3 frustrating years, lose by 1 point for all of 3 years in a row in the playoffs. In addition to the Fontaine factor, Aaron Fontaine, a big difference. Botte rolling 8, 4-7 chance. Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass, their team. Central 1. Metro with PB Mass. Freshy for a strike, gone! 18 plus 2 through 2. Botte answer. Spare, no, I thought he had it. Wow. I got obstructive view, I didn't see it.
You hit the object. Got a nasty deflection, though.
I can't see that. I'm still blocked with it.
I have the strike replay queued up, but it's possible Botte got deflected by the wood?
Yep, it did. It's a 9. It's 9 up to 10 for Botte to start the second box, so 19 through 2. Greg's favorite button, the instant replay button.
Of course. Pin cam is blocked by the scoreboard, but we'll get that fixed next time.
Next time you're up, I need a headset.
Matt Buffalo Nichols, a triple strike to help win that match against Exeter late in that string. Double strike early in that 159 second string against Central 3. Hit a 404. Right it backwards, you still get it right. A 6-pack, check his ID. Here's the rock star, Aaron St. Cyr. Where we got the nickname from? 1, 2, 4, 9 behind. Championship match, 3 strings, total pinfall, no points like the regular 35-week season where it's 2 points for a win and 2 for total. St. Cyr on 17. Grabs 2, 1 on the 9. Craig.
Sorry, I was just
That's
updating the
Chime
scoreboard.
anytime. Nichols an 8 to start his 3-string championship match as the 7th seed. $2,500 for the winning team to split, $2,000 to split for the runner-ups.
They've earned it. Bulk of the prize money, of course, awarded for the regular season standings. The Friday Night Pro League, a 35-week regular season that has led up to this moment. Central 3, of course, the winners of the regular season. Exeter, last year's champions, neither of them present here.
Tied in the string, but Central won against 1 strike from Freshy Zuffelato. Nichols 4, make it 5. St. Cyr drills 8, 6 and a 10.
The theme of St. Cyr's bowling today is who needs the headpin. He had 7 headpins in his 3-string match, and yet still ended up in the with a 115 average.
Nichols 4 in the 9, good second ball. Greg, I made it to all 35 matches this year. No mean stuff got in the way this year.
Thank you very much for all the coverage you can. Very grateful you have the time and the energy to do it all, Paul.
Sometimes I wonder about the energy. I was flat the last couple of Friday nights. 3 weekends in Maine. Exciting but draining.
Got to do what you got to do.
Each a 9 that time. Nichols 17, Aaron 1 better, 18. 53-45, 8-pin lead, minus a strike, so it's a virtual tie here in the first of 3. And here's the Tsunami, Keith Beaupre in the tornado. Weather warning on a warm Saturday, spring afternoon here at Route 109, Metro West, Millis, Massachusetts. 22-lane house. Douglas first, and 18 for Central 1, the 7th seed against the 3 seed in the finals. 1, 2, 4, 5 behind the 1, 9 back right. I think the 5's behind the 1.
Yes.
Beaupre, 3-1 split, 4 on the left, on the right side, 3-6-10, starting his match.
Had one of the 2 double strikes in his semifinal match. Dave Godwin on the other side for Academy 2 had that other one.
Tim Douglas is number 1. His parents in the house, Paul and Jean Douglas, always supporting them. Keith, same spot. Early lead for Central 1. Douglas a 10 to start his match. Central 1, no marks yet. Beaupre a 7.
Unlucky 7, got the sidewall bounce.
63-50, 13-pin lead, minus the strike. For Central 1, 13-pin lead right now.
3 strings total pinfall, that's it.
I want to see 4. Douglas, 3 in the 10, mini split, Wood hanging around. Beaupre, left side of the 2-8.
Both of these guys throw too fast. The speed gun here at Ryan's tops out at 40 miles an hour. These guys are north of that.
Douglas missed the object pin, the 3 with a shimmy. 3 steady strings early in the semifinals. Beaupre, the Paul Grant shot.
Stop watching my videos.
In fairness, I actually have one video on Candlepins for Cash in 1980. Got the last strike in that show's history, the 9th to last show. My only claim to fame. I always make fun of myself when watching my videos.
Over yonder on Alley Chat if you want to check it out.
Douglas a 10, 20 through 2. Beaupre look for now, it does for a quality 9. 16 through 2 up to 7 through 1. Here come the ankle bowlers. It's Troy Fournier, Buffalo's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, the 2025 ICC Singles Knockout Champion. Take on the Fontaine Factor, Aaron Fontaine. Out of Bogey Lanes, East Brookfield, Mass.
Over 400 in his semifinal match. 412 for Fontaine.
For you and me.
Troy Fournier, the world singles champion from the ICC, last held in Moncton, New Brunswick.
And Nate Lee is the alternate for their team, not bowling today. Fontaine 7, Fournier with 4.
In case of injury, they'll be thankful. Of note, Central 3 did not have the services of Justin Waters due to a leg injury. Was that the costly to them? But Central 1 clearly bowling like a champion today.
Fournier starts the championship match with a spare. Why not?
As is this guy. Fontaine has been making spares look routine all day long.
Troy an 8. 81, 69.
79 because they don't factor in the marks.
That's right. It says 59. Oh, there's 2 marks in the. That's right. So 79. That throws me off sometimes. So it's a 2-pin lead, but down 2 marks. So they have the virtual lead, and they'll have the physical lead here in just a moment. TF, Troy Fournier, right side, steals 9 maybe. 10 collapses, number 1 stands. Here comes the Wood rolling to the 1, not enough on it. don't think. Fontaine crossover. He gets 9 himself. He's got the king, which is behind the 5 in the lanes.
Obligatory mention, he is the grandson of Tom Olster.
Brother Nate Fontaine. Fournier spares. 18 the ball through 2. Troy on the board. Aaron 19 through 1 for 2 in a row. Yes. Good start.
On Fournier's spare, that single almost achieved escape velocity like Artemis.
29 in the ball through 2, but it wasn't spaced out.
Here's the marks after 2 boxes. Metro 3-1 right now, so they have the advantage. 7 pins plus an extra hit. You folks know, look at the yellow numbers to the side of the scoreboard. That contextualizes the lead, so Metro is up 7 pins plus 2 hits to 1. Bowler switch sides, as you might imagine.
Wendy Frazier says, gotta love the upsets. Makes it interesting, which gives people hope. You know, Central won under 500, and they're in the championship match. You just never know. Get in, you never know what can happen, like the Atlantic Candlepin single store. The Iceman 2-4-7. Woodside, The Rock 2-4-7-8 behind the 2. Greg will call the second string.
After spending last season in Academy 3, Ed Woodside finally goes to Central Park Lane's team, which makes more sense. He's been a bowler out of there a long time.
Just missed the odd, not by much. The 2 still there. Kecyk looking at the 10.
Including qualifying out of there for a Channel 50 Stars and Strikes show once upon a time.
In the Atlantic Ocean for a 9, 26 through 3. Woodside matches the 9, also 26 through 3. A sport like nothing else. Nothing beats Candlepin bowling for any age. And you can bowl when you're 100, 90, 80, a young kid, and in between. Never too late, never too young, never too old to bowl Candlepin bowling. Unbelievable. Get the word out. Summer leagues forming, fall leagues as well at your local bowling center.
See a lot of pros do what they do here. Now a traffic jam here. Are we going to do the ball for ball norm or aren't we? That's the question. There we go.
Kecyk 5 and the 7. There goes the 7 though.
It's so ingrained in the culture of many leagues, but technically, as long as you only yield right of way if you're both up at the same time, it's just that ball for ball makes a lot of sense here, you'd think.
Ball for ball spare for Kecyk. 36 in the ball through 4. Woodside trying to answer somehow. 1 on the 10. We'll start the season in September, early September after Labor Day. It's going to be late this year. Labor Day's late this year. So probably September 11th, the first night, because the Women's 220 5th annual doubles event, September 12th. Woodside field goal for an 8, 34 through 4. Flat start for him.
Great
Metro lead. Sorry, Greg.
Great to see you all in chat here. Eric, always great to see you. I'm not sure about the answer to your question there. I'll have to hear from him myself. Freshy on a strike right now. Saw a couple of double strikes. Haven't seen one on 17-18 yet. Obviously no semifinal match took place here, and then didn't happen in Metro versus Hingham. You know, much ado has been made of John Zappi's retirement, and we do not regret otherwise. Obviously a long-time president of the Friday Night Pro League, but of course we've seen, you know, Dean Sullivan announce his retirement from pro bowling, and Dean Sullivan, and then, you know, Ed Woodside here, I believe he's been contemplating retirement, I think is...
I heard he's going to be back next year. That's what I heard. I'll check with him afterwards. Freshy, dark shadow shot, parallel time.
Especially if he wins.
On the strike.
He's still good.
Absolutely. 8 in the strike. 26 through 2 in the first of 3. Championship match. Steven, the 10 goes. Spare. 29 the ball through 3. Going the right direction. 9-10 spare.
Reluctant 10, but there we go.
Trying to get Yahtzee small spare with a strike. For 30 points. Don't you have that in rule in bowling? You get a large straight, you get 30 points. 40 for a large straight. 25 for a full house, extra points. That'd be awesome.
Hey, Yahtzee sounds like a pretty good fun thing. Like if you're doing 3-6-9s and you're doing 9 pins, why not Yahtzee?
We're doing the 3-6-9 for that Save Oakland Park fundraiser we did in All Play a couple of years ago. So you can help donate to that also on the GoFundMe page.
I've been plugging that a couple times as well. But yes, Save Oakland Park as a GoFundMe fundraiser. Nathaniel McBrien, Natty McBrien. The author of that one in
particular. Great owner, in Jason Kaler. He was very prideful, asked for help, he said, honestly, but you know, he just felt bad asking for help. You have to ask for help sometimes. They do a great job for years. Been here 12 years running it, owning it. 18-lane house. That'll be June 13th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. 5-string 3-6-9 tournament with automatic strikes in the 3rd, 6th, and 9th. Freshy strike 8-8, another spare. 4-4-4, 44 through 4 plus. Botte doubles 19 to 2 to 38 through 3 and ski balls it. He's had trouble with single pins all day today, for the most part. They've gotten through it.
110 average this season for Stephen Botte.
That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the 30s. Multiple of those today. Put a buck in, Stephen. 48 through 4. Greg.
And a 112 average. Sorry to keep stepping on you.
No, you can step my toes anytime you want. Just don't step my blue suede shoes. Boom. He's like, what? Elvis Presley? That's who?
Oh, yeah, the king.
Third ball is a 5. Third box, first string. Friday Night Pro League playoffs finals.
Aaron St. Cyr and Matt Nichols both on a 115 average.
Strike for the Rockstar. 2 nines a strike. Matt Buffalo Nichols, 8-9 start, sends it right. Lucky to get 7. 1-2, the 8 behind the 2. On lane 17-18.
4 marks to 1. It's stacking up for the 3 seed right now. Matt Nichols has been such a force all day long.
Not that time. 2 in the 8.
A lot of force on the head pin to be sure, but we see.
He's a funny guy, the Buffalo Man. I didn't give him that nickname, believe it or not. Glenn Gill, his buddy, gave it to him at the casinos. They like that video game at the arcade, the casinos. They say Buffalo real loud. So when he hits a strike, I say Buffalo. I started the Buffalo chant, in all fairness, but I didn't give the nickname, just for the record. We get the Buffalo chant going worldwide now.
Can't get them all.
Good for him. 26 through 3. Great guy. Does a great job running tournaments as well. Saints here on a strike. Looking for a double. It's a good ball. It's a diamond left. Nichols, left side, 2-8. There was a lot of four horsemen. I call him Rick Kamowski, especially in Millis, my teammate and friend for years here in Friday Night Mixed League. There was tons of four horsemen today on my side. Did you get a lot of those today, too?
A lot of four horsemen and inner pin as well,
Yeah.
I've found.
St. Cyr, big 20. Spare and strike, 38 through 2, 48 a ball through 4 for the Rockstar. Nichols a 6-pack, check his ID.
That might be selective memory in chat. You're welcome to chime in here as well on that, but we've definitely seen a lot of those. 6-packs, yeah, but we've seen a few of those, like here.
Nichols ends up with an 8.
That's a leave name we give that one. We'd like you to know half Worcester, 4 horsemen, and spread eagle. So for those of you new to Candlepin Bowling, pull down the description, hit Candlepin FAQ's little URL I got there. And also follow along with the standings as well, put together by Secretary Corey Elisi. You can see the standings there, 3 versus 7 in this matchup. And you can see my face in the top right corner too.
Weather warning, tsunami and a tornado. Tsunami first. There's a horseman right on cue. Tim Douglas, soft hit, 5. The pulse, the 7, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. He's got a horseman. Where's Rick Kamowski when you need him? Here in Millis. Great guy in his early 70s. One of those clutch league was. I was seeing Greg. He was just deadly pinner. Great accurate. When he needed marks, he got marks more than half the time. Beaupre gets the spare. 26 in the ball through 3.
That is the 4 in a heap. The 3-pinners really just go as one when it's Beaupre. Especially today, they've just been snapping apart at the hands of his ball.
Douglas a 7. 27 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now over 2,800 videos, semi-pro to pro action, over 6,100 subscribers and climbing and climbing. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. The bell icon for live notifications. Greg.
Everybody's got to mark a Metro.
Beaupre, 3-6-10 chance. Spare 7, 33 through 3 in the first of 3, the finals. Tim, 1-2-4, the 9 and back the sleeper, even though it's standing up.
What was that noise? Was that a spaceship?
Beaupre, another one.
Everybody's still got to mark a Metro.
43 in a ball through 4. On paper, they're the heavy favorites. You never know. Central won the way they're bowling today. Douglas denied by the 9, but they're off to a flat start here in the first string. But it's 3-string total pinfall, like Greg said, no points.
Season averages are 15 pins apart. Metro averages 582 per string. Central won 567.
Douglas a 9, not himself yet.
Consider the house as well. Central Park considered tougher by many.
36 through 4. The Fontaine factor, a factor so far, spare 9-9. Shout out to his grandfather, Tom Ulster, the Hall of Famer, and the first President's Cup winner in 1987 also.
Bowler of the Year also in the Pro Series, that monthly series of events we feature here on Candlepin Bowling Network. A long-time tour, of course, but we've recently had the pleasure of streaming it.
Metro, 30-pin lead early on. Another good ball. It's a strike bid. It's gone. Incredible. Big 20. 39 through 2. 49 plus 2 through 3. Who is this guy? Troy 3 in that first ball.
So a mark swung there on the fill, and then another one gained.
Good second ball. 5 and the 7 still there.
Almost negated that advantage. Troy Fournier and Aaron Fontaine, both recent contestants on Candlepins for Cancer live shows.
And not the Price is Right. Field goal for Nate. After the spare 3, 21 through 2, under par by 1, 10 per box, 29 through 3. And Central One's got to get going. They don't want to get themselves in a big hole.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to The Price is Right. Metro Bowl 220, 181 to Central One, 5 marks to none.
That's not Johnny Olson.
That's pretty good.
Fontaine feeling it, head pin it again, 3-6-10, friendly wood. Fournier back in the pocket, splits 3 and 2. 3-6-10 on the right, left side 4-7. Greg.
Bob, they're giving their all for you.
Fontaine missed the 3 that time. 9 the strike. Nothing wrong with 58 through 3. Troy grabbed the 2 on the right, the 6-10. The object pin, the 3 still there.
That triple striped pin is just like an orange pin jackpot in certain leagues. It has no game effect here.
Fontaine stays perfect, 10, 68 through 4. Troy a 9, 38 through 4. And Metro 3 up to the start they want here in Millis in the championship match. Greg has the update.
8 indeed in that last box, 189 to 239, 50 pins plus 4 marks. We've only had 4 boxes right now, and Metro is turning it on here with 6 marks to 1 in that last pair of boxes, and the 3 seed is coming out storming. 10 marks to 2 already in the match.
Now Kecyk steals the 1 and the 3. Here goes the 8. What about the 6 and 10? Woodside is the 7-8. 8's a little deeper. He's going with the wood. He almost got it. Kecyk for another mark for the team. It's gone. 54. And a ball through 5 after the spare 8 in the 4th. 4-4-4, 44 through 4. 10 more plus. And Woodside 9, 43. No marks for him. And what a swing already.
At Woodside, a 113 average. Al Kecyk, a 114 average this season.
Woodside too accurate. Breaks up the eagle. Gets a break. 3-6-10 claps. Wobbling 2-4-7. Kecyk, diamond right. Spare 8, spare 6. 60 at the half.
I wonder if Ed noticed or if he actually, before he saw it.
Woodside pulls, sticks it down. First mark. Needed that one. 53 in a ball through 6. Kecyk, another one. 3 in a row. 70 half plus.
And you can tell both teams are in it, even though you see how lopsided the string is right here. You just see the noise level. You know, the chance you give to your teammates, it's kind of an art form of Candlepin in itself.
A stunning 65-pin lead already. Not even halfway through the first.
And you can always hear Freshy's chants from lane 1. We're over here on 17 and 18 at Ryan Family Amusements, Millis.
Stephen Botte rolling the 6 down. Finally, 1-3-10, 8 back left.
Home venues rotate by rule in the playoffs.
Freshy on a spare, 44 in a ball through 4. It's 7, 51 through 4. Off to a great start. Stephen, good ball there. Will it go? It does! 58 half, second spare in the last 3. At a spare 9 in the third.
Everyone on Metro Bowl has multiple marks. Stephen Botte becomes the first Central Bowler to get on that 2-mark threshold.
Freshy off the wall, no to the 6. Can't have them all.
Troy Fournier giving it to Aaron Fontaine. What is this? They're trying to do a little trash talk here.
Freshy takes the 10. How about 61 at the half? Metro cruising here early in the first. 290, 218, is it? Crazy.
That's it. Graphics are now on correct during the replays, so there you go. 72 pins already.
Steven with the PH without the D. Get it? PhD? Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Speaking of Prices Right. That's my 8th grade theme song in my yearbook, 8th grade. He's played pricing games all the time. It's a new car. It's a Gremlin. The actual retail price is $2,794 back then.
Botte just gets 1 away on this one, leaves 5 more.
It's almost like a monthly payment nowadays for a car.
Exactly. 112 average for Freshy and 110 average for Botte. Freshy being Nick Zuffelato, of course.
Check mark no longer. Spare. 71 half plus 1 through 6.
Plays the check game there and gets 3 marks, sits down on another mark.
Steven Spear 4, 62 F, 7, 69 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Home of the Mixed Worlds, Ladies Internationals, and World Tournament. We have the coverage on YouTube and Facebook, Candlepin Bowling Network, for all class of bowlers too, semi-pro to pro action. Nichols trying to rally his team after a 34 through 4 start, 6. Aaron St. Cyr, strike Spear combo, 48 in the ball. The fill is 4, 52 through 4. Bowlers bowling great for Metro.
That pin gap is opening up already, 19-8 for Metro.
Nichols leads up the main pin, the number 1. And they come to 2 big highs, hard to maintain that. Aaron 2 full. Nichols gets the head pin for a 10, just 44 at the half. They're getting clobbered right now, but plenty of time against 3-string total pinfall, no points.
And consider this is the 7th string of 9 for them. Maybe a team that, wasn't necessarily expected to go far suddenly is.
Aaron, a rare 7, 59 at the half. And don't forget, they were up 17 after 2 the first 2 rounds of the 2 strings against Exeter, against Central 3, and they won by 41 in that 3rd string against Central 3.
Do not underestimate them.
Nichols trouncing 8, 5 and the 10. See if he can help with that wood. St. Cyr, left side, 2-8. Nichols. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare in the helicopter. 54 in the ball through 6, no traffic in the 3s.
Where's Gina Tempesto when you need her?
I know, she's a great lady. We got to interview her during that Polly's Push at Abington. That was a fun match. Over 1,400 views in that one.
Polly's Push fundraiser in honor of the fallen September 11th flight attendants.
Aaron cleans the right side for an 8, 67 through 6.
That iconic beverage cart push will take place, will start mid-August there. Oh, that's not good. I'll show that better later. It doesn't work with the pin cam. I'll workshop it.
Please go to candlepins4cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Already $11,500 paid out in 2026, $118,500 paid out overall. Donations via Venmo at candlepins4cancer.com. Candlepins4cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. You can also send a check. Information on the website to send a check is on the website, candlepins4cancer.com. And don't forget the No Questions Asked video, 25-minute brief documentary about Candlepins for Cancer. No questions asked. Follow the link on YouTube, on the website, candlepins4cancer.com. It's easier to find than find on YouTube. Beaupre almost.
Ooh.
You have 3 in the fill, 46 through 4.
Piece of wood got stopped up there. Otherwise, I think Beaupre carries that 5.
Douglas, no marks in 5 boxes, takes a 10, 46 and a half, and Central One's got to get going here soon. Beaupre at 10, 56 and a half. They're all over par for sure, and then some.
Of course, Central won. 666 was their high single this season, 678 for Metro, which was set just yesterday during week 35 of 35.
And there's a banana split. Where's Kecyk McCool? Lakeside Lanes, always hungry and growling. Wow. Beaupre 3-2 split. Greg has the 2nd string.
Sure.
And probably parts of the 3rd, too. Equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure. I like doing it.
I know you do. Do a great job. Another banana split. Casey's loving it. Back-to-back banana splits. And Greg says,
I'm full, Paul.
I still haven't had breakfast yet.
Oh, same seas. I keep trying to see if I can get something from maybe Millis House of Pizza, maybe?
Douglas back-to-back 10s, 56 through 6. And Keith a rare 6, 62 at the half.
Interesting. That's a 4-pin swing there.
Aaron Fontaine, the Fontaine factor, 68 through 4. Troy Fournier, 37 through 4, including a spare 3 in the 2nd. And Millis off to a great start.
Central One is finding their head pin now. Let's see if that continues. First 4 boxes were kind of a loss to the abyss there, but still 26 after this.
Fournier hooks it left, 1-3-9 in the 10. Eric Thorsten likes the Gremlins. 1-3-7 for Fontaine. Troy for a spare. It goes. Trying to get a rally for his team. Second spare of the half, 47 plus. Fontaine's turn. Not this time.
Troy Fournier's opponent, Mike Brown, in that singles competition he won in the finals. So he's used to the final stage.
Fontaine, not perfect after all. 77 half.
And Troy's still chirping him.
They have great respect for one another.
Bro, your lane's up.
Main stage singers, they just don't talk. They just bowl. They go quick. The main singers, they got places to go. They go pace of play. They don't wait for the person right to start. They're going slow. 5 for Troy, 52 at the half. Aaron, perfect shot, spread eagle. Troy, good second ball. Can't reach the 7. Denied 2 in a row. Trying to chip away this deficit. On Fontaine, good bid there. Got the 3-6-10 out of the way.
No eagles cleanly made today, but Jalbert made one with wood.
Troy a 10, 62 half. Fontaine a 9, back-to-back 9s, 86 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Time for an update from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Here it comes. In that last pair of boxes, Central 1 had 4 marks and Metro had 3. So Central 1 is doing the good things right now and has cut this back to 62 pins. So on the right track here, and it is a marathon, not a sprint. 3 strings total pinfall. So right now, the tide has been stemmed a bit, but Metro Bowl still with a healthy advantage.
Now Kecyk, top the order, bombs away, baby, strike on spare. What a start, 80 through 6, 90 plus 2 in the 7th.
And I'll tell you, there's 9 500s this season by Metro Bowl, all in the hands of Beaupre and Fontaine. So if Al Kecyk is the big score getter here, Metro Bowl surely wins this.
Woodside robbed. And Kecyk has 4 marks in a row since that 9-8-9 start. The Rock, a 9.
Or
70
Rock.
through 7, minimum 10 per box. Had the spare 8 in that 5th box, get to 61 at the half.
Hard to negotiate that piece of wood anyway, and unfortunately, Woodside found a spot where the ball deflected away cruelly.
Al, pocket 7, 2 pins on the left, 4-7. The one on the right is the 6. 87 on a strike. Woodside bombs away, baby, strike. 80 plus 2 through 8, trying to get a rally. Actually, Al's second ball on the strike. Ski balls are going to 50 to 100 points. You ever do a ski ball? You try to zing it, and you get no points out of it.
No, I figured it out. I actually perfected my technique at Acton Bullet Drum. You got to go off the sidewall.
7 Phil, 97 through 7. What a start for him. And takes 1 for an 8. 5 over the Century Club through 8 completed boxes. Woodside, 80 plus 2 through 8. Metro has the big lead right now. But again, it's 3-string total pinfall. If we tie, it's a 1-string roll-off. If that happens, that'd be fun.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Breakfast can wait another hour. Freshy on lane 18. That's the halfway approach. Takes a couple of steps in the slide. Slides it right and gets to drop a 6. 1, 2, wobbling 4-7. Stephen Botte sends it left. He gets 5.
Incidentally, I don't see a lot of lunch being ordered around here either. How did these guys do it?
Steals the 1 and the 3. 6-10, 8 left. Would maybe help for a spare.
Some people brought pizza. Good for them. That'll be me later.
Freshy for a spare. Knew it right away.
Got to keep your energy up here. Strength 7 and 9.
Botte won't go. Good effort. Central not themselves yet.
Checks his slide on that. May have stuck a bit, I think.
Nick takes a 10. 79 through 7, the first of 3. Botte a 10 to match.
He's got 79.
He's got 79. Freshy's 87. Yeah, I put the wrong scoreboard. That's the first time I'd done that.
They always bowl under their names here at Millis in this case.
I know.
A little switchy.
That's a lack of food zoning out.
Nick Zuffelato, a Pro Series co-organizer, along with his wife Samantha, and then Alia Dave Barber, and Nate Lees and Lori Lewis.
Freshy, 2 accurate. Another eagle we've seen. Botte on 17. On the right side of the 1, it's 5. A lot of times you see a lot of big leads in these five for some reason. Two great teams, and you see a lot of blowouts sometimes for some reason or another. Not on purpose. You see some good ones too. A 13 pin with Academy 2 a couple of years ago against Exeter. Or against Hingham, rather. Something like that.
4-pin is a bit wilted over there. Kevin from Missouri, nice to see you as always.
Freshy trying to get 3 here. Gets 2 for a 7. 86. Maybe, wrong scoreboard, Paul again. 94 through 8.
And 3 pins picked up by Central 1.
Botte at 10, 89 through 8.
They are actually ahead on pinning, incidentally. They've left 28 standing to Metro's 30.
Well, this scoreboard actually flips around when you switch sides. I'm used to other scoreboards not doing that, so sometimes I'm on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Like the CompuScore, for example.
Yep.
And actually, nor does the Cubica AMF at, say, Academy Lanes do that either.
Aaron St. Cyr on the right.
Just points a little arrow.
1, 3, 6, 9 behind the 3. Here's the Buffalo man, Matt Nichols on a spare. The fill is 5. 59 half. Need a lot more. Getting humbled here in the first. It's quiet here too.
Regression to the mean. On average, if you bowl above your average, you're bound to get one that's maybe below your average, and then, of course, it averages out.
So the violent ball is just short of that 9. Almost pull stick it down.
And Nichols has been extraordinary.
St. Cyr 9. 9 for Nichols also. So Matt 68 through 7. Aaron 76 through 7.
Yellow bricks indicate headpin hits. Red bricks indicate headpin splits. That's not standard Candlepin notation, but there you go.
68 pin lead for Metro was loud and raucous early. It's quiet here now.
A lot more focus now. A lot more fatigue now.
Fatigue, what's that? Aaron 1, wobbling 2, 6-10. Diamond right for Nichols.
Oh, that's right. You're immune.
Interesting wood angle. That makes it tougher.
We love bowling too much. We couldn't care less. It looks, not sure the red line will, it could.
It does.
Cap even.
You called it. Spare.
I think I said both.
86 in the ball through 8. You have to win one way or the other, right?
We'll take another look at that in just a moment.
Nichols takes a 9, 77 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The finals getting drubbed right now in the first of 3. Still time to catch up, Greg.
So yeah, St. Cyr is going to play way, way up there on the cap there, actually. And yes, it's going to be a ball deflection somehow. It's going to go into the 10 pin, I believe. And there you go.
Missouri Meter making a trip from the fall. I love it. Whereabouts?
All right.
Keith Beaupre having a good string. On the spare. Actually, not in spares. St. Cyr just got a spare. 86 in the ball through 8. Now the 4th bowlers, not on marks.
Same leave.
Which one do you like better, Greg?
I'll shoot at the 3-4-6, thanks. The piece of wood for Tim Douglas looks a little too deep, so it could matter.
We'll never know.
Latches on there and then rolls away, so basically a clean split and same leave. Big flurry of marks for Metro. Again, all the bowlers getting multiple marks to not that many for Central 1 in the early going, but still 22 boxes remaining.
Both kick a field goal. Keith 70 through 7. Tim Douglas 64 through 7. Not himself yet, no marks, but he can light it up quickly. And they don't want to get in a huge hole going that middle string. Keith back in the head pin, 7-10 post.
The house has been generous off the head pin, but it's catching up with Central 1 at the moment.
Douglas 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right.
This time a good count here. Does Beaupre have play on this 7-10, one wonders?
Trying to push it over. Oh, what a try.
Push! You
Wow.
were hit! Get over!
As Greg had said in 2023, you were hit, stupid. Greg Gouillart, 2023 Incorporated.
Got hit twice. How dare you?
Douglas takes it down, spare.
And that goes as quick as Beaupre's 3-pinners.
On the board, 77 the ball through 8. Beaupre now it goes 10. 80 through 8.
Tim Douglas, 74 to ball. Okay, good.
I thought Keith had a higher score. It looks a lot better than the score shows. A couple of bad boxes, I guess. That's bowling.
All those splits as well, unfortunately.
Aaron Fontaine, all he's done so far, 86 through 6. Troy, 62 through 6. Metro has a lead by 69 late in the first. Well, not quite late. Not quite. I got late the last 2 boxes. Fontaine drills the pocket. It's 9. 9 pin.
Worlds are always the first full week in November. Men's Worlds are.
Troy slips 9 and sub. He's got to wiggle on his 5. Fontaine for a spare. He got it. 96 in the ball in the 7th.
This is the Friday Night Men's Pro League. They're scared of Matty bowling and making him look bad.
I wouldn't mind women bowling the Friday Night Pro League. Some of the better averages than the guys. Troy gets a spare also. 72 in the ball through 7.
Traditions are what they are, though, of course. I was being entirely facetious. Nice lead here for Metro Bowl, but a extra mark opposite for Central 1. Still, though, lopsidedly ahead.
Mixed Worlds, the end of June, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Last weekend in June. Fontaine, 2-1 split, 5-9, 7 left. 103 through 7. Couldn't get to bedtime magic, 106.7. David Allen Bourget's voice. Ooh.
So for now, a lot of our updates are on Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network as well, which you can like and follow us on there. But I want to try and get a calendar going as well. Sorry, I half expected Fontaine to make that.
Troy, what a shot for a spare. After the spare 6, 78 through 7. 8's the wild, 8-8-8. 88 in the ball through 8. Fontaine, a 9.
Okay.
112 through 8, the update from Greg. We got to pause for station ID 2 in just a moment. First, the update.
I got to do everything around here.
I know.
So a
Get
69,
with it.
69 pin advantage, but a couple of them hits now for Central 1 right now. They had 4 marks to 3 in that last pair of boxes. So, again, drip, drip, drip. Central 1 is doing the right things. It's starting to come back here, and we know what happens when you count Central 1 out too quickly. But there you go.
And Woodside's on a strike. Let's pause 8.1 second of station ID from Greg Gouillart.
This is Candlepin Bowling Network. We're on Facebook and YouTube. He's Paul Grant. I'm Greg Gouillart. Thank you very much for your support just by watching. And if you'd like to support us more, please hit the like button by hitting the thumbs up button. If you're logged in, thanks.
You say that again?
No.
Thanks for nothing. Ed Woodside on a strike. We'll use a double. It'll be huge for their team. 7, 3, 9, 10 right. Al Kecyk having quite the string in the Century Club already. 5 over in the 8th box. 1, 3, 6, 10. Woodside for a big 20. He got it. 90 through 8. 100 a ball in the 10th. Sailing away is Al Kecyk.
If anything, a legal ID is usually more concise. This is Candlepin Bowling Network, Millis, Massachusetts. Live on YouTube and Facebook.
Kecyk at 9. 1:14 now. We joke with Nick Stevens in that Polly's Push fundraiser. The guy in Westwood 1. This is Westwood 1's Monday Night Football. I have to go to the bathroom. That's why my voice sounds strange.
Was it a joke or an audition?
Really? Seriously.
7 Phil for Woodside here, and a 107 through 9 as Kecyk splits this up.
Boy, my voice got sore doing that.
There's a right and a wrong way to do screamer vocals, that's for
Woodside
sure.
close, I know. It's like your wife does heavy metal music. I get laryngitis just listening to it. But I respect what they do. To each their own. Woodside turnaround 10. Nice start, 117. He's been pretty well today.
7 for 10 on the head pin, very good.
Al Kecyk doing it for a 10. He has a nice start too, 124. The leadoff bowlers. 8 box to go before the middle string. Greg has the call. String 2.
What a great span of 4 boxes there for each of the leadoff bowlers.
I got a sky bar, Greg, if you want that one.
Don't mind if I do. Caroline says, give the ladies a pro league on a different night. If there's enough of them, but...
I was talking to her Saturday morning, Melissa Ritchie, but there wasn't enough interest. Gotta get more ladies to bowl. There's a lot of parity nowadays. Come on, ladies, let's go.
If you wouldn't get a dozen, maybe you wouldn't get a dozen teams, but you know. There's a head pin, 4, 6, and 7. A lot of the good ones are up in Maine as well. So, well, if travel budgets were infinite, if we could jet around like all the major 4 sports leagues do, sure. 4 horsemen right side. As is happy to be here, Ryan Family Amusements in Millis. Oh, 2-in-1 conversion is a dandy. Stephen Botte on the 4, 6, and 7.
You miss so many single pins in that semifinal match. You make a shot like that. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling?
Horseman and Freshy on the spot, but not into the others.
Metro starting to pick up some, Central 1 trying to pick up some steam now, finally.
So again, 2 marks in the last 3 boxes unanswered, we now know, for Central 1. Drip, drip, drip.
Freshy picks it up for a 10, 104 through 9.
Which makes the 10 box important to make it not a full-blown leak there. But look again at this 4, 6, and 7. Wood is back there as well. I know there's a skybar there. And that, actually the plank really just goes back there, but sidewall deflection all the same.
7 fill, 106 through 9. Nick Zuffelato, Freshy, his nickname. Had the nickname for a long, long time. 2, 4, 6 right.
Seems borderline close to legally getting a change to that if it keeps this up.
Aaron Sainz has the only mark up next for Metro. Tremendous start for them, slowing down slightly by their standards here. Steven trying to cut it over. Oh, wow, what a shot! Back-to-back Nico highlight reels, wow!
Are you serious, Steven?
116 the ball in the 10th, a masterpiece. Freshy won't get us to cut over. Steven Botte, how do you miss single pins like 4 or 5 times and you make shots like that back to back?
It's classic bowling. Just tease him anyway.
I know.
Drip, drip, drip.
Freshy. Odds pin for a 9. 113 opening string for the captain.
And there probably wouldn't be this level of belief so soon in a match where they're still down a few dozen if it wasn't for just the incredible resume of teams that Central 1 has felled in the first 2 rounds.
Botte 5, nice finish. 121 opening string for Central 1. And Woodside does his job, 117 also.
It's really more of a 4-mark match at this point. 3 marks in the last 4 unopposed.
They're getting back in it.
Actually, they've had 4 straight marks unopposed.
Miss Hawaii, Lori Lewis in the house here. Hopefully she'll be here for the ladies 320, 3-person, 80% handicap on July 18th here with my new right knee.
Full rack didn't descend there. They'll have to re-rack it.
2 spares to 1 for Central 1, making some noise here finally. Only down 38 just like that. And it's up in the 60 to 70 club for a while. Nichols 5 in the first ball. St. Cyr in the bonus. Zings it left for just 4. 90 through 8. Nichols places outside the 1.
Central 1 is pinning better as well on average. They've only left 32 standing. Metro's 36, and that's even considered as an average.
Trisha D'Agostino's joined the party here. Hey, Trisha. How you doing?
I'm doing great today.
You can do some play-by-play for me here?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on.
We had Stephen Botte on lane 18. Oh, no, we still have Matt Nichols. I lied. Against Aaron Boo St. Cyr.
I'll get your microphone here in a second. Hold on. Special guest Trisha D'Agostino crashing the party here.
Yeah.
Hold on, get
Sit tight, Trisha. I got you. Hold on. You need a microphone. Oh, man.
St. Cyr, what a shot for that one.
Gets the strike in 10.
What a shot for Nichols. Buffalo spare. Just 94 in the ball. Second spare of the first. All right, just take my headset here.
Russell. Ravel.
There we go. So I have Matt Nichols on lane 18. He took out the 2-pin, he punched 2. We have Aaron Boo St. Cyr on lane 17. Hit the head pin, left 3 on the right, 1 on the left.
On a strike fill in the 10th. Chance to gain here. Some back for Metro.
Aaron.
Oh. Was I wrestling the wrong one? I'm sorry.
All right, Trisha got her own headset now. All right, Trisha, take it away.
I have nothing in my ears. I can't
Oh,
hear anything.
that's my fault.
All right, we'll get up there for you. There you go. All right, Trisha, take it away.
No, that she has nothing in her ears. I know what she means.
Okay, hold on. Trisha Daggett unplugged live. Now she's plugged in.
There we go. I have Tim Douglas on lane 18 and Keith Beaupre on lane 17.
Please excuse us for the scrambling there. We wanted to include Trisha because we already know she's a good commentator.
74 on the ball, 3-8. The tornado on a spare. Here's Trisha D'Agostino with the play-by-play, crashing the party. Take it away, Trish.
Here we go. Timmy Douglas on lane 18. Timmy's on the 2 pin. Leaves a 1-3. Missed the one. He's in the 1-2 pocket. Missed the head pin. Keith missed the head pin to the right.
Mirror image.
Pretty much.
For Phil, 78 through 8. Correction, yeah, through 8. That's right.
Timmy Douglas misses the head pin. Leaves the 1-9-7.
So 36 pins. Central One's taking about half off the deficit.
Trish, you know your pin numbers now. You're doing good with the pin numbers now, huh?
I'm trying, Paul. I'm trying.
Which pin number is she providing?
Oh, Timmy misses. Leaves 7.
85 through 9. Head scratcher, literally.
Keith Beaupre goes for the pins. He leaves the head pin standing.
Landing and standing.
Tactical shot there, of course. A basic tactic of Candlepin.
Absolutely.
Your daughter Bella's on your tail. She's only 1 pin behind you in average right now. What do you got to say about that?
Nothing. I'm very proud of my child. Timmy Douglas with the hammer.
Kevin, did you see? Kevin said
Wait a minute.
incoming sonic boom, and then that happened.
Wait a minute. How about a 3-word phrase for that one?
That's probably a wow.
No, that's 3-letter word. How about a 3-word phrase on a strike?
That's the bums.
Bombs away, baby.
I got to work. You got to go to Bombs Way Baby University. We got to work on you.
I have to. You're absolutely right.
But no, can we have a moment? This is one of the greatest shouts of all time. Kevin said incoming sonic boom before it happened.
Nice job, Keith. Nice job.
Gets the spare in response. And then Douglas went a nanosecond later and did that.
Here we go, Timmy Douglas.
On a strike.
David Gowans knows the line.
Oh, we have a double. We have another bombs away, baby, times 2.
That's much better. It's Bombs Away Baby.
It is.
You're getting better. You're getting better.
Thank
This
you.
O for you. I want to see Miss Hawaii do that.
Well, Beaupre gets count here, but again, Central One finds a way to gain.
We should bring Miss Hawaii and do some play-by-play later on.
Let's see Timmy Douglas throw 3. 3 would be beautiful right now.
Well, a pin setter hasn't had time to recalibrate.
No. See you, Glenifer. Have a nice night.
Glenn Gillis Glenifer?
Yes. He's the beautiful witch from Oz.
Again, the name giver of that Buffalo Nichols nickname.
Come on! Oh, boy. Sorry I yelled in the microphone, folks, but that should have been a beautiful
Wax on,
triple.
wax off.
Peak audio levels and peak bowling, 29 for Tim Douglas.
Timmy the Tornado Douglas.
114. Where did you get the nickname from?
From you, Paul Grant.
I did?
I think so.
Imagine that.
Here comes Aaron Fontaine and Troy
Now,
Fournier.
do you know Aaron's new nickname?
Well, so I know Aaron Fontaine as Sexy Boy because we go out for dinner, and that's what the hibachi guy calls him. So.
Oh, yeah.
It was Aaron Awesome Fontaine. Now he's the Fontaine Factor.
Look at Aaron Fontaine. He doesn't miss on the head pin. He is a magnet to the head pin.
Troy 5, Phil.
Troy 4 horsemen to the left and the 10 pin.
93 through 8. Late in the first.
Oh, Sexy Boy misses that pin. That's a 3 pin, I believe. I might be wrong. Oh, Troy Goodbin.
Gets the 9 box all the same. Boy, those hibachi guys have a strange sense of humor, I tell you.
They sure do.
And now what do you call that shot, Tricia?
That's the Paul Grant special
Why is that?
because he missed it on the second, picked it up on the third.
Story of my life from bowling.
Not a good time for that.
Did you happen to watch Sam D'Agostino Bowl? Because that was his day all day.
Yeah,
He had no second ball.
he had a bunch last night, too.
Oh, we have Troy with the
Yeah.
7-10. But Troy's got some workable wood in there.
Regress to the mean. Sam had 403 before.
He did.
Week 34.
Yes.
35-week regular season in the Friday Night Pro League, culminating in this Metro, the 3 seed, Central 1, the 7 seed.
Oh, I would have went a little higher on that. But that's me. I
Well-
play every shot backwards, but I think I would have went a little higher on that wood.
We'll get another look at that in a second.
Trish will analyze the instant replay. The analyst and play-by-play.
Last
Sounds
box
like
of the
Trish
string,
Augustine.
but no intermission.
Oh, Aaron totally missing that one.
Slowing down to that 77.5.
Nice 10 by Troy.
112 opening string.
Oh, good 10 by Aaron.
And Aaron Fontaine's team don't get 600, but they win it at 589 to 550. But give Central One credit. They're only down 39, or is it 560?
It's a total doable
560 is only 29 after all that.
Fontaine did play the red line on that, and the ball didn't deflect into the pin.
You mean Fournier, not Fontaine.
Trish, you ever try the Sky Bar, by the way?
Sky Bar is delicious.
Yeah.
It's
You better-
almost up there with the 100
You better eat it,
grand
Greg,
bar.
before she takes away from you, Greg.
I would never steal anything from Greg.
I'll
especially-
take my chances. 583 to 560 is confirmed after one string of play. No intermissions. We plunge right into it.
Here comes Eddie Rocky Woodside. God, I've known Eddie for 22 years.
And Greg has the play-by-play now.
There you go,
If
Greg.
you-
Take it away.
You got it. String number 2, Kecyk into the 3-pin this time. Paul Grant's on color commentator. Trisha can do kind of whatever she wants at this point. She's cool.
Al is the sharpest dressed bowler I've ever met.
Everyone wears the same colored shirt. What do you mean?
Thanks, Ed.
Oh,
Yeah. Paul is upset that his lemon drop was denied.
It was giving you a hard time and good fun, of course. Hey, I don't over 2 dozen families held lemon drop pool and over 4 dozen of merchandise and 118,000 paid out to families. I got no problem.
Of course.
You can always say no nicely. It's optional. Most are good about it.
We're not entitled to the dollars. They just really help. And back it comes.
oh Eddie
This
Woodside. There we go.
gets that $10.
Way to go, Rocky. Way to go, Rocky.
Did I hear that chirp correctly? They were calling like a 1988 or something?
I think they did.
Yeah, they're teasing them.
That's a little
Oh,
The
that's a
Troy
little
Fournier,
rude.
Troy
Through the
Fournier, a
middle,
low
taking
blow,
out the 10.
low blow by Troy Fournier there.
Broken wing spread eagle right there for Al.
Troy Fournier can dish it out.
Trisha wants to do play-by-play. Just go for it, honestly.
No.
Okay.
It's all you, Greg.
You got it. Kecyk takes out the left wing there. 6-pack, Woodside. Ooh, no, 5-pin.
5 pins. Killer there.
Greg's going to have a Sky Bar for breakfast. Is that your breakfast or lunch, Greg, the Sky Bar?
I've lost track. 5:09 p.m. We started today at 10 a.m. Thank you very much to everyone who's been a part of today. Or to those of you just tuning in for the final showdown right here, what we thought was going to be an anticlimactic blowout after the first 4 boxes, but Central One has found their way.
They sure have. Here comes Nick, Freshy, Zuffelato, with the cutest. He's the dad to Zoe and the husband to Samantha. Great family. Stephen Botte on lane 17.
I like how Pro Series is just another daycare at this point.
100%.
Zuffelato.
Oh, just missed, but he's robbing. Oh, look at this highway robbery right here. Leaves a 10 pin.
Blank almost rolled in, but didn't quite.
I'm getting some love through my Apple Watch that people are rooting me on right now. Kim Baker,
All right.
love you, girl.
Hey, Sean's got your money for the Bondsway Baby and Candlepin Cancer shirts, Kim. If you don't get it from him, he has it.
Sean had a $3.99 in his semifinal match, by the way. Aaron Fontaine, of course, over that 400 mark.
Oh.
That's the skee ball shot. You go for the 50 and 100. Greg's like, if you use a sidewall, I go straight up top usually.
Millis won again. Stephen Botte almost converted that.
Kim Baker makes the Candlepin Cancer shirts and the Bombs Away Baby shirts. Got a request from Canada for 2 red shirts, a 2X and a 3X yesterday.
Reminder, Botte already has made the 4-7-10.
Oh. Freshy, just missed. Just a bit outside, as Bob Euchre would say.
Championship match, second string of 3.
Late great Milwaukee Brewers commentator.
Trish, you want to do something? You want to do a station identification break?
I could not I could never say what he says. So go take it away, Greg.
You don't have to do it that quickly, but Candlepin Bowling Network, Facebook and YouTube. You know what to do. Hit the buttons, do the things, or just tune in. Thank you very much.
Trish, you good at pushing buttons?
I love to push buttons. just ask any of my friends.
Mike Nardone knows.
He sure does know.
Down goes this 3-pin for Botte. He's got 3 pins, but
I need more sleep.
a piece of wood in between. 3-1 split for Freshy at the moment. They have that extra strike here that. Wait. Oh, and a good shot
What
here.
a shot by Freshy.
Gets the split spare. That's a dandy. And
Oh, Stephen Botte, what a great shot as well.
you know what I'm just realizing? I haven't actually put St. Cyr's strike fill in, so I actually am behind on.
Oh, boy.
Shoot, I don't know what his string is. I'm so sorry.
Don't egg her on.
We got Aaron Boo Boo St. Cyr on lane 18, and we have Matt Buffalo Nichols on lane
I like the
17.
rock star better.
Well, you know.
It's one of the earlier nicknames he got. He looks like a rock star, doesn't he?
Aaron is my teammate on the Narc Clones
Oh,
for the
lemon
Mixed
drop.
World.
One, is that on a spare?
No,
It just started off.
Oh, it should be $5 in your first ball of the string. What do you think?
I agree with you, Paul.
My scoreboard is a bit incorrect. I apologize.
No, you're spot on.
Hey, Nate Lee's putting $5 in. Thank you, Nate Lee's.
Oh, Aaron, what a try.
That's the first $5 you're giving today.
Oh, way to go, Buffalo.
Now, when he gets a strike, you have to say Buffalo real loud, okay?
Oh, I will.
Let us know. I'll have to turn the volume down.
You don't want me to yell Buffalo. I've been yelling it all day. I watched Buffalo throw his triple in the first match.
Boy, they beat the 2 seed, then the 1 seed. Now they're in the finals against the 3 seed. The second team in what, the last 4, was it 4 years ago, right? Lafayette won it, the 7 seed.
Lafayette, that was a few years
Yeah,
ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
It was like when we first started covering. I think it's 2022, in fact.
Right.
Union Street Lanes was the host at that time.
Oh, there we go. Buffalo!
1, 2, 3. Buffalo! In stereo.
Nice job, Matty Nichols. Nice
Yeah,
job.
remember that car song, Moving in Stereo? Remember that song?
And
You know what I'm
there's
talking
a
about?
20 bucks.
Oh, nice shot, Aaron.
You know that song, Moving in Stereo by the Cars?
I do.
Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo.
Nice job, Buffalo. Nice job. Mike Capone in the audience today watching.
I mean, Central won under 500 in the finals. That's great news for other teams competing. Just get in, you never know what can happen. Get hot at the right time.
Oh, Keith Beaupre misses his object. That's a lemon drop right there, Paul. He owes you some money. Oh, Timmy Douglas leaves.
Hey, Nate, that's old
Leaves
news.
one.
Nate, that's old news.
Oh!
Still gonna pay. Still gonna pay.
Is that a Paul Grant special as well?
No
I'm
mercy.
kind of confused there.
You still have to put a buck in. Paul's trying to drive donations still. But there we go, and a missed single pin. And there's the 10 box.
I had a great time bowling with Keith Beaupre this winter.
Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third.
Listen, I did say that about Keith. He missed the head pin and then threw a spare. So Timmy didn't miss a single. But Keith was great to bowl with. It's not quite a 10, Keith. Can't turn your back on that one, my friend. You left the 10 pin solid. Timmy's going to show you how to get it done, though.
Blindside strike. All right, Greg in the play-by-play. Trisha in the commentary.
You got it. Tim Douglas with the hammer there. I don't know, it's kind of working you right now.
Nice job, Keith Beaupre. Nice job.
Gets the single pin taken down for 19 and another. Well, by the way, St. Cyr finally found the strike fill at 6, so now we have it here. 672 to 649. 23 pins, 3 hits aside, so a lot of volatility.
It's going to be $1 for lemon drop. It should be 5 in the first ball this one. You can't fill a mark.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
Hey,
right
this
now.
could be the second time. Well, you were part of a 7 seed, like 4 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, Academy 2 won it 3 years ago. Then was Central 3, then Extra last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
sexy
it was,
boy Aaron
it's
Fontaine with the
Lafayette.
hammer.
Lafayette, and then moved to Academy 3 is when I won it, so it might have been 4 years.
It was Lafayette. It was Academy 3 at the time.
Troy might have
right?
misfired there,
Academy
Greg.
3,
I'm not
yeah,
really
and
sure,
Lafayette,
but
yep.
he didn't get a
So it was
strike.
probably like either 4 or 5 years ago when I won it, so I'm just glad to be back.
Put a buck in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Paul. Fontaine with that hammer, as Tricia mentioned there. Fournier with a 2 and 5.
Oof.
And gets the 8 box. So there we go. Some momentum back for Metro Bowl.
I made it to all 35 weeks this year somehow, someway, hanging on by a thread today.
Paul, you did great.
Long season.
You and Greg are phenomenal.
Thank you.
Greg's more phenomenal.
On the strike, Fontaine.
Fontaine misses the head pin, leaves the 1-7-10. Sorry, Greg, I'm taking your call in here.
No worries. Fournier gets the 9-pin drop here. 10-pin only.
You can get away with it. I can't, though.
I'm not a big fan of Fournier's wood, though, because he's got a piece of wood in the back.
And yes, a 10-pin gone. Aaron Fontaine spare on strike and Fournier in response.
What'd you say about Troy's shot, Trisha?
No, he had to be right on it like the wood wasn't there. The pin in the back was going to mess him up if he didn't hit it correctly. If he tried to go to the left.
Sure.
113 to 107. That's confirmed right now. Look at all those open marks, 4-4. This still could go either way. And now, very interesting boxes coming up for everyone here.
It's great watching Eddie Woodside bowl. Sam used to bowl with CPL back 22 years ago, 23 years ago, because I was pregnant with Isabella when he bowled with them. So Eddie has lasted the time there. It's great to see.
Single plank in front of the single pin. It's good.
Eddie Woodside, he's automatic.
And Kecyk, nice bid there, but only 3 of the 5.
Is Sam D'Agostino going to bowl next year for Hingham?
He is. That's the story that he's confirmed.
It's good to see in the pro circuit, too. I know you had 96 a year, but, you're just getting back into it. Like Laurie Rossetti, another one that hasn't bowled in a lot of tournaments.
Well, I'm going to correct you because my average is a 97. I ended the season with a 90.
Oh, it was 96 last time I talked to you, and it's 97. You didn't tell me.
I did.
Right.
But no, I'm getting there.
Trisha D'Agostino with the inside scoop.
So you get the empty net goal against Bella, 97-95 instead of 96-95.
Listen, my goal is to have my kids be better than me in everything they do, so I'm pretty proud of them both.
Rockville 7 on the spare fill.
And Bella has your attitude, your personality. You're outgoing, very joyful.
She does have her father's abilities, though. I have to say, other than she bowls with her left hand, she's very competitive, and that she gets that from Sam.
Lengthy consultation here. That's the 4-6-10 Woodside is looking at. Under the right side, possible foul. He may have waved that. We'll see.
He did wave that off.
Yeah, it's no good. I can see it from here.
And the 5-pinner goes for Kecyk. I do not know what that is. That is an 8-box for Woodside because of the felled pin.
Correct.
It simply does not count. And this spare and ensuing celebration from Al Kecyk.
I want to thank you personally, your husband, Sam, for always donating to Candlepins for Cancer. Every time I see him, it's 20, 20, 20. And it's just very encouraging.
Listen, cancer has touched way too many of our friends' lives, and whatever we can do to help, whether it's through Candlepin, through you, or just trying to, support them. It's something we do. It's gonna touch everybody in everybody's life, unfortunately.
$118,000 to date and $500 paid out to date. $11,500 this year alone.
Trisha, raise your microphone a little bit up, if you please. 4, 5, and 7. There you go.
Absolutely.
She's usually used to raising a glass.
Yes, absolutely.
I am too. I just pretend otherwise. Freshy on a spare as well, opposite that 7 fill. Lots of marks littering the scoreboard. Zuffelato to mark one here. He's off target, and the 4 gets it to the 2, and the 8-pin 7.
1-7-10 with a beautiful piece of wood.
Botte into the cap here and kills the ball action. On 7-10 Freshy. Cap and the head pin close together. Deep on the left wood.
Trisha, for those who don't know, how'd you get started in Candlepin bowling?
I started bowling when I was 2. My mother put a ball in my hand when I was 2 and a half. I used to bowl out of the bowl-away lanes in Burlington, Massachusetts. Now it's a storage facility. But my mom used to bowl a lot. My mother bowled her way to Bermuda. She actually won through Brunswick bowl-away lanes. She bowled in Burlington and qualified, and then they had to have her go to Springfield, Mass. with my dad. Drove all the way out. My mom turned to my dad and said, I need you to walk away right now so I can get my bearings. And then she came back and said, I need you to come watch me now because I'm going to win this thing. So my mom won, and the trophy at the time, I was probably 6 years old, and the trophy was taller than me.
Wow.
And I just loved it. I would travel her. She used to belong to the ACT Tour, which was the Amateur Candlepin Tour, where I know a lot of older bowlers from because I was this young kid following my mom around. And my mom used to joke around and said, Tricia knew her directions because if it was either a mall or a bowling alley, she knew where I knew where I was at all time. But my mom used to bowl in this morning league at it was Tuesday morning socialites, and they used to have bowling school, and they used to have like a preschool for the bowlers, and I never wanted to go in there. I would cry and scream, and my mom would wheel me out in a carriage and let me sit and watch her bowl the whole time, and I was hooked ever since.
Nice 10, Freshy there. Amateur Candlepin Tour, not to be confused with the Amateur Candlepin Bowlers Tour,
No.
which is taking place in a few weeks' time. Mike Machichi, its new president, and we may be able to stream a few events. I would certainly like to do that.
Not the 20th of August, Rollaway Lanes. We booked that back a few months ago. 10-stringer.
Well, one of the events is coming up in a few weekends' time, so as much as we can.
June 6th.
And pin on the strike.
Paul, I'm going to yell.
Okay,
Buffalo!
1, 2, all three. Hold on. All three together. 1, 2, 3. Buffalo!
With a double strike. 1, 2, and 4. It's not fair. My double strike call got stepped on again. I'm going to sue. 7 pin.
They just blew out everybody's eardrums watching.
St. Cyr.
But I have a funny story for you, Paul. The first time I ever threw a strike, Bowlaway Lanes in Burlington used to do this thing called Nostalgic Night on Saturday nights, and they have this wonderful DJ named George Queen used to come in and play all oldies, you know, songs from the 50s and 60s, early 70s. That was oldies then. And my mom said that happened today. I dressed myself. I was adamant I was dressing myself. And that day I had purple sweatpants on with a navy blue sock. And
Double strike here. Hold on.
He almost got another one here. That would have given Central One the lead. Instead, it's a 19 fill.
Wow.
I had a navy blue sock and a bright red sock on with purple pants. And my mother was so mortified what I had on, and I threw my strike the first day, and that's the one thing I remember, what I was wearing that day, because I dressed myself.
It's a dart for Nichols, spare on the second strike.
The power of the double strike.
And guess what? After the dust settles and St. Cyr gets a 10 box here, Metro is down to 7 pins in lead.
Unbelievable. It's getting like a rout in that first string. It was like in the 70s at one point or higher. And Metro comes storming back all of a sudden.
Unbelievable here as we go over to Beaupre and Douglas.
Timmy Douglas working on a strike, Beaupre on a spare.
Was it in the 70s, right? At one point, or was it the 80s at one point in that string? Early in that string. First 4 boxes were killing them, Metro was.
Oh, Timmy Douglas on the head pin leaves the diamond to the right.
He's on a strike.
Or the bucket, however you want to call it.
Beaupre's on a spare after a spare 9 start. Back to Greg.
There we go. 6 pins. Getting a look at my scoreboard here. I'll notify.
There
and
we
a
go.
diamond made by Douglas, spare on strike.
In the words of the old Gary Carrington, that's a diamond cutter right there.
So tricky to get those. This 4-pinner ain't easy, and Beaupre just missed the corner.
Center one, all of a sudden back in it.
On the corner pin here, it's 10 from Keith, and he's got 45 through 3.
Mark situation. Center one has, 3 marks to 2. And they're only down 26 in the match. Crushed early in that first. They came back, cut to the 20 or so, 29.
Down the middle, Douglas, 3 and 2 split. Beaupre strike!
That was a no-doubter right there.
A turnaround bombs away, baby shot. Wow, how about that confidence?
Kevin, did you seriously just do it again? Did you seriously say Sonic Boom and
replay,
then Keith throws a strike?
You got a replay of that, Greg?
Of course I do.
In the words of Gwen Stefani.
Kevin just called a
Sonic Boom, he did. In the words of Gwen Stefani there, we got a little hey baby for the no-doubter right
Douglas,
there.
banana split. Can you do Case McCool's growl?
No, absolutely not.
Sam Agostino thinks you can.
No, I can't.
We have Nostradamus in chat. This is ridiculous.
Oh, both on spares. Aaron Fontaine, the Fontaine factor, strike spare combo. Troy 8 and a spare on Route 109 here in Millis. Friday Night Pro League Playoffs Finals. Greg with the call.
Oh.
Getting over is the 7-pin. Fournier a 9-drop. Fontaine's fill, head pin 2, but
Wow.
he'll get the same thing. Never mind.
39 through 2.
Important for both for these anchor bowlers. Fournier gets his.
Fist pump. Back-to-back, 37 the ball through 3 in the second of 3, the championship match.
Fontaine distant wood in front. His try. Right side,
There we
balls in.
go.
He's got 3 in a row, 49 the ball through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube in high definition. Like and share the video as well. Hit the bell icon for live notifications. You're in the know. We go live.
3 open marks to 2.
Including number 1, Josh Daly, number 2, Jason
Sorry,
Wednesday,
you're
7 p.m.
interrupting.
Dave Barber, would you like to get on these headsets here?
What's the score?
Close.
Close like what?
I don't know. Read the screen. 8-pin drop here for each of them. No, not quite.
We got a 1-pin from
Oh,
Metro.
what a shot for Troy. Back-to-back-to-back, 3 in a row.
It's a 1-pin match. Actually, Metro still has the advantage here, and Fontaine a 2-pinner as well.
He's got 4 in a row. Pins
You
are
want
flying. 67 the ball through 4. Wow.
Dave,
And Troy, 55 in the ball.
Dave, will you shut up? 275 to 247.
Greg, I'm coming in to be your knight in shining armor here. I'm going to push Dave Barber right out of this.
No, this is so funny. 275 to 247.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to step away now. It's been a pleasure. You guys are amazing.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate everything you both do.
Thank you.
You show up whenever someone needs you, and that's all the Candlepin community can ask for.
Especially him for sure, but
Thank you for bringing life back to our game.
our absolute
Thanks
pleasure.
for the kind words. Good to see you, Tricia D'Agostino. Don't forget your lemon drops.
I didn't have any, Paul,
Oh,
but
Sam's
thank you.
Paul Grant specials today.
Yeah, I always have a Paul Grant special, but
Prepayment is always appreciated.
all right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Tricia D'Agostino. Back to Greg with the play-by-play.
Woodside tonight on the 9-pinner. Wood railed away. And, which one is that? That one. Okay. We got it.
All right, Greg, now you have the full play-by-play. What a battle now with Central 1 climbing back into it.
9 box aside.
It looked like they would get blown out of the building. In the first 4 boxes of the first, they've been resilient all day. All they've done is take out the 2 seed and the 1 seed. Now against the 3 seed.
284 to 262, 5, and not the 7. Kecyk tipped a corner. He's been bowling well. And Woodside with a strike.
He's had his moments today. 64 on a ball through 6.
Rock rolls, and he hammers in the 6th. Kecyk with a spare. Scorpion tail took it out.
Jumbo shrimp tail.
Matching marks here in a tight duel here. After it was 70-something as the lead, instead, this. And imagine if Central 1, they really had a really tough first 4 boxes there. But since then, 3 marks aside, I'm looking up at the scoreboard here, making sure that I've got my
3 marks
I's and
each side.
T's.
Yeah.
Yep, 3 marks aside. That's good. Scoreboard on screen is unofficial. There's a little concern on my side, but I'm fairly sure it's accurate. 5-pin drop for Freshy. Head pin. A diagonal fell uphill, actually, for Botte, and it's the 5-9.
We got to turn that volume down before we do Buffalo next time.
How's everyone doing there? Are you deaf yet?
Huh? Huh?
I want to hear the pinfall as well, I confess. That's why I turned that mic back on. Spare Zuffelato. Excellent shot there on the 4 horsemen and that inner pin. And Botte equal to the task with a simpler leave. Had his head pin, had done all the hard work already. But here's how the 5-pinner goes. The plank was there, that assisted. And Captain Nick Zuffelato on the spot here. Peter Penny, the 6th one, you see him on the bench there. That's Central 1's captain. A very proud man in this moment. Surely, right now. He knew the odds, but he knew the value of his team. And they're going to be elated with whatever outcome, even though they're going to compete like heck to make this happen. Freshy gets the 8 fill, Botte just 7. Does Metro get one back here? Two-pinner. Wood somewhat in the middle there. Oh, and off target on the two-pinner. Thought he has a chance here. He's made some dandy 2-1 splits already. He got the 6-pin. Nichols half expected him to get it. Buffalo Nichols, a very delightful pun in another sense. If you think about the former currency of the United States, at least how it used to appear. 10-9. I was so angry, it took me ages to realize that personally. Here he is now, and Aaron St. Cyr in turn.
The 35-week season ended last night after a snowstorm pushed back an extra week to the 15th instead of the 8th. No day off in between these three-string matches today.
St. Cyr into this two-pin. Knocked into the head pin. Didn't get it to go. Nichols just 5. After a mark flurry to begin, 84 through 4. We've already seen a 100 half. That was Dave Godwin's 101. St. Cyr, not the 610.
Nichols on a 159, that second string in that semifinal to propel their team to the lead by 17-2, and they won the third by 41 of a Central 3, the number 1 seed.
Lands on the cap, but doesn't get much. 10 bucks for St. Cyr. Wood drives through, saying 10, 94 half for Nichols.
Incredible. To answer your question, Missouri Meat had $2,500. I mentioned earlier a couple of times, $2,500 to split for the winning team, $2,000 for the runner-ups to split.
The bulk of the prize money was awarded for regular season standing. Congratulations to Central 3 on that. But still, an incredible finish here, and this is a major title in its own right. To answer another question you had earlier, Kevin, they're both major titles to win regular season and playoffs. Both these leaves off target on the head pin, but both makeable.
Aaron 1-7-8-10, a sea of wood behind the 1.
10 pin will be the trickiest one out of that. The wood will drive right back 7-8. He missed the 10.
The wood behind that 1, I thought was angled perfectly.
And Nichols spares his 5th mark, effectively 6th in 6 boxes.
104 and a ball in the 6. Who is this guy?
St. Cyr, a 9 box. So, obviously, Nichols would have to get a double strike, but don't rule out 200, just saying. 227, of course, a men's Friday Night Pro League record and house record here at Ryan Family Amusements Millis.
Arthur St. Cyr was Paul. Aaron's 4th box was a spare, wasn't it?
Say again?
Arthur St. Cyr, Aaron's father, says there was a spare in the 4th box for Aaron. Let's check the scoreboard here.
You are absolutely correct, and I was wondering if I was off one somehow along the line.
All right, so thanks, Aaron. We appreciate the feedback.
And a strike by Tim Douglas. So a scoreboard correction coming in, obviously. Tim Douglas with a hammer. And a 62++ half. Scoreboard on screen is unofficial. Beaupre, nice try. Phil is 9. Another swing to Central 1. So St. Cyr had a spare and a 4, Phil. It will be a 49 in this case, and I will get that corrected in just a moment after I put this 9 box on the board.
Thank you, Arthur, for the feedback. We appreciate it. We try to do it right. We don't have fancy editing and 2-person booth here. Tough when you're doing your own.
And I know Arthur understands that. Always great to have the support of the bowlers and family as well. Beaupre on a 73 half. Off target, 4 horsemen right. Tim Douglas, strike Phil! 5-7, but the wood settled nicely. Has to put a cut shot on it, but, or does he though? Maybe 5-pin in the right side of the wood. Beaupre just into the head pin this time, and another chance for East Boston for virtual tie in this match. His try. Right side cuts it across. Tim Douglas, and now Central 1 might have the advantage.
Incredible turnaround since a crushing blow to start the match. They've done, what, 70 or 80 pins, weren't they at one point? 69, something like that, first 4 boxes. Incredible comeback.
9 box, Beaupre has 82 through 6. Just taking a look here, 330 Then 2 hits. Yup, 375, 4 hits. Yes. I knew there was something funky going on with the Metro scoring, and I'm really glad Mr. St. Cyr set me straight there. Anyway, Fontaine, spare fill of his own. He's got the 5, 9, and 10 for a load of 7.
74 through 4.
And Fournier 20 box. Central 1 again. Now growing a lead.
Incredible.
Fontaine, he can make this one to get that back at least. Missed the wood in front. Only just. He's going to have an 80-something half here. 10 is not a gimme here. Right side, it spins in anyway. It's an excellent half for Aaron Fontaine, an 84 half, as Fournier's 20 box propels Central 1 to a lead. Remember, 1 pin up for Metro, but 3 extra hits for Central 1.
Incredible turnaround, quick turnaround within a string, a little over a string. Remarkable, resiliency all day.
Fontaine just wide. A rare head pin miss for him. 1, 2, 7, 10. Fournier, he's off target. Gonna climb the ladder though. 1, 2, 9, and 10. Looked like it was going to anyway. He'll still load up on the strike here. Fontaine. Yes, his ball takes this one. It's an old chestnut, but it's true in this case. Fournier 20 again.
Domino's delivers. Unbelievable, Nico highlight reel.
Case of locomotion. You'll love to see it. Here's a look at Fontaine's spare as the noise level picking up after a library silent 70-pin blowout to start the match. Now instead, we have this.
85 through 5, 95, and a ball through 6. What is going on here with Central 1 today?
It's 7 marks to 3 for Central 1. And now Rock on a strike fill. Got his head pin thin. 8 pins threatening to go somewhere, and I'll tell you, that wood is nice.
The confidence soaring high now.
Kecyk, 8 fill on his spare.
4 in the 10. He's at 68 at the half.
And you start getting these spares, the pace quickens up too. Rock's try, no 8 pin. Possibly too far right on the wood, but easy to say in hindsight. And the wood deflects in for Kecyk. 3 marks and 4. 9 fill, 9 box for Rock. And he's got an 82 through 7. 9 pins and a hit. Central 1 still with the advantage. Kecyk claws one back.
WPAC 822 room for CPL of East Boston, Mass. Chucky's house. Central Park Lanes.
Rock may have been too low. It jammed the ball into the line. Kecyk thin, coming back. 5 pin, get over? Nope, 6 fill. What's that? Back in there. Got the pins anyway.
He's been so good today. His scores on flashy. He's been hitting some great shots. And timely ones, too.
Wood was available there. Ed gets on the other side of the wood. And there's a 9 box. And finally, the action slows down for a little spell.
Can you believe Central 1 has the lead in the match? Unbelievable.
It's not so unbelievable given what we've seen from them today, but the number 7 seed, 4 years on from a team, another number 7 seed taking the Friday night trophy. This match is so far from over. We are only in the middle string and already the mayhem.
I believe Academy 2, when they won 3 years ago as number 1 seed. When Central Park Lanes won, I believe they were the number 1 seed. When next to one, I think they were the number 1 seed.
Yes.
Last 3 years.
It's almost always been the number 1 seed. We are getting anything but this time around. Body off target on the head pin.
What a match.
2 extra hits for Central 1. That's the true nature of the lead here. Freshy, that's Nick Zuffelato. 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Into the head pin, dancing around the 5. Marks are 33 all in this match. And of course, remember, Nichols has the double strike. Headpin fluttered around the 3. Everything else goes, same thing. Each bowler flying around one single stinking pin. 9 for Botte. Stephen, also a Central Park Lanes local here. Of course, Tim Douglas used to bowl for Central 2 back when that was a team with his brother Scott.
Freshy 9, 82 through 7. Good to see Joe Tavanese here early today.
Mr. Treasurer.
Yes.
Got to give out the money somehow.
I asked him who's going to bowl today. Somebody had to drop out.
I wonder what. He may still bowl up at Peabody. I'm not sure.
He doesn't bowl anymore, I don't think, he said.
Speaking of Metro Bowl, of course. Body 5 pins.
Jim Barber, the Hall of Famer, works there, too.
Zuffelato off target here in 4 pins. High single this year, Mark Ritchie and Aaron St. Cyr, 176. Aaron did that just yesterday.
How about Riverwalk? They only finished 2 points out of the final playoff spot. Millis hung on to win it. Humbled by Central 3 in the first round today.
Almost a shake-up there in the standings. Metro could use this one. Trailing by a couple hits, and this won't get there.
How much parity would this? For the longest time, Greg, like from like positions 5 to 12, are close for most of the season.
I thought we weren't in the era of parity. I thought with the top 3 teams, you know, you consider Metro being one of those 3, and then Exeter number 2, and Central 3 number 1. Of course, Justin Waters injured for Central 3, so there will be a question mark there, but that's how it is, you know? And clearly, if you're able, you have to be able to, you know, it's no fault of anyone's, of course, but you consider that. You consider how the ACST Championship Class A was decided on an injury as well. And clearly there is a strain in this game, and conditioning means so much. Nichols loves the condition of his score sheet right now. 6-10 and a load of 8 on his spare.
112 through 6. Stunning.
Central 1 confirming their advantage. St. Cyr twice on that 4-pin. How do you not fall? Blank is right there anyway. Nichols, slightly trickier wood. Ooh, left side did not carry it. Might have tripped on a piece of wood back there and caused a wild deflection. This should be easier. Just don't hit cap and you're fine. Aaron St. Cyr, 78 in a ball. There's the 9-box opposite.
121 through 7. Hello, David Gowans from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada.
So an 11-pin advantage for Central 1. By the way, here's the situation here. Yes, that piece of wood, it didn't get to complete its rotation into the 6 because another piece of wood got in the way. But the right side might have carried the 6 away from the 10. Darned if you do, darned if you don't. Maybe. 3-10. St. Cyr, spare fill. Uh-oh, just 3. .310 Nichols. Splits the difference a little too much, unfortunately. Gotta be right side of the 3-pin. That's the idea, of course. St. Cyr just wide. He'll need some pins here. Nichols sticks with an 8-box here. Still, though, 129 through 8. So a couple pins conceded. Thank you for pressing the button. I think you'll find that'll improve pace of play if more bowlers did that. Gets a 9-box. I took a poll among bowlers in Candlepin chat. Thank you to the 213 of you watching live on YouTube alone, by the way. I took a poll of bowlers in Candlepin chat, and most said, you know, sorry, I keep getting squirrely with the camera here. They said, no, if you throw the button in my face, it wouldn't actually throw me off. I'm trying to look at my own lane here. That's my focus. Of course, now we're changing over bowlers, so maybe it's less applicable here, but. Douglas on a spare gets the strike. Another 20 out of the ATM for Timmy Douglas. And Keith Beaupre gets the 5.
Greg
Now
Gouillart,
7.
Greg Gouillart, 2023 Incorporated.
Something like that. Candlepin Bowling Network, we're one of them COVID-19 silver linings. Lord knows how much damage to the industry that the ensuing lockdowns did. Good to save lives, just boy was it tough to not be able to reopen for that long period of time. And even though it's now distant memory, how much it dilates time as well. There's a 9-box. There's a bombs away baby replay here. It's Tim Douglas.
2 strikes and 3. 3 strikes here in the second string of 3.
And got his head pin again. 9-10. They're half expecting it. Remember, he had 2 strikes in the 10th alone. 5 already. 2/3 of the way through. Beaupre, that wood is in the middle, isn't it? That's good news if so. 9-10. Tim Douglas still on a strike fill, remember? 18 pins plus an extra hit. No, not this time, though. So Beaupre, a de facto single pinner. He's got it. It's one back for Metro Bowl. 9 fill and a 9 box for Douglas. Thought the spinning wood was going to come back for a second.
So 2 marks to 1. All spares belong to Metro. 2 spares for them, 1 spare for Central 1. It's tight. Central 1 of 55 in the string of 26 in the match. That's about 25 pin turnaround or so, give or take. Incredible. And Troy Fournier, red hot, 95 in the ball in the 6th box. Aaron Fontaine, the Fontaine factor, 94 in the ball through 6. Here's Greg Gouillart at the play-by-play.
Both anchor bowlers of 5 marks and 6 to Paul's point. Here's Troy, head pin light, 3 and 10. As long as they're just getting that head pin, that's the main aim here.
103 through 6.
Fontaine, down the middle, I thought. Got 6 anyway.
100 through 6.
What an anchor duel this is. Does the wood carry? It does. Fournier's got it. Don't count Fontaine out of this one, but he needs to respond. His try on the 3 and 1. His cut shot over the face of the 10 pin, would you believe? He overcut it. And a quality 10. Troy Fournier in the 7th gives Central 1 another mark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row after the 8-box start. 113 the ball in the 7th. Masterful.
Chad, how's it going? Can you handle another string of this? Down the middle, Fournier, just 5.
I want to see overtime, 1 string roll-off.
It's sort of a 4 string wouldn't be the craziest thing that's happened all day today. 4 horsemen right side. If you don't know why we love Candlepin bowling so much, we kind of can't help you right now. Sorry. You either get it by now or you don't. 6 and the 7 drop down. That'll be the 2, 3, and 4. To Paul's delight, to heck with those pins in particular. Oh, 1, 2, 6 and 10.
Ricochet.
Well, that, of all the ways we have seen the 4 horsemen spared, that might be a new way.
Ask Rick Kimrowski or Millis.
As Candlepin Bowling approaches its 150th birthday. Piece of wood there. Whoa.
Just as planned, right?
That's a Steve Kelly 3-ball spare. Is it a 3rd ball, 10 bucks, Aaron?
3-ball spare. Hi, Steve Kelly. 554 to 493. Kecyk tickling the ivories here. He's got the 4-7. Here's Ed Woodside. In that last pair of boxes, 2 marks for Central 1. It was 4 for Metro. Clawing it back here a little bit. Two-pinner gets away. Woodside on the spot with his 3rd mark of the string. 10 for Al Kecyk.
We thought it was be a blow on the first string. Now it's a blowback by Central 1. The wind going their direction. A 32-pin lead in the match. 61 in the 2nd string of 3. The championship match. Rebecca Graham, thanks for the kind words, or the feedback rather. Back to Greg.
Always appreciate constructive feedback. Starlight 5 right side. Gotta say it for East Boston folks out there.
And for those guys in Canada, David Gowans and company, bucket of 5, the bucket shot. Just don't kick it.
David Gowans only has 5 pins, remember?
Yeah, really.
1 and 2. Same shot, Rock? What do you say? Just wide. Bit of a drop at the line, unfortunately. There's the 10 box there. I once... Rich Lamoni would probably told me, I think he landed in like the 6th spot when he was trying to aim at the head pin, and I said, like, just wide when I was in my early days of commentary, and he said, like, well, don't lie about it. I was trying to be nice, I'm sorry. I'm the guy talking about the bowling while these guys are out there competing on the lanes. I got the easy job. 1140 to 1102, 38 pins. I want to At some point, I want to see the paper score again just to make sure I had the margin right from the first one, but I believe it was 29 to Central 1 in the first one. That'll make me feel better if I see it. 29, I think it was. Washing out a few. 29? Thank you. It was 29 pins. Okay, I'm confirmed. Same leave mirror image for both of them. Now possibly a pinning duel might result. Botte would do well to run a diagonal here. He got a couple of those. Interesting. Seems as though Zuffalato's ceiling is just about the same as Botte's on this third ball, since there's a more sparse leave on lane 17 here at Ryan's Millis. Freshy, nice out there, turns it to 9. So exactly, now Botte's got to make some shot to equalize this. He'll go for the safe pins, of course. And Fournier made another 4-7-10. This man, I tell you.
Freshy 98 through 9. Steven 95 through 9.
On paper, it's surprising it's these two teams, but it's not a complete surprise when you consider the caliber of the bowlers.
If you pick Central one of the finals, there were low odds based on, obviously, the record. You can never know any given day. But to beat the 2 seed and the 1 seed, remarkable. Now they lead the 3 seed here in the championship match.
29 pins Metro has become 37 pins Central 1.
It was way up near 80 or 70 or 80 or so in that first early on.
3 and 4 split for Freshy. Good luck with this one. Botte has the better chance here despite losing the first ball. He's just wide. Needs an out. Isn't that interesting? One object hit to none, but you're basically in the same boat here. Zuffelato will want to get something out of this. After all, Botte's leave is still more tenable since he still has his head pin available. Into the 3-pin. Across it comes. 6. 2 object pins. But Freshy gets stuck on 104. Botte, 7, wins the box, so to speak.
102 second string. 2 string totals, Greg, please.
There you go. 223 for Botte and 217 for Zuffelato. Already, Central 1 is just a box away from bringing up 600, while Metro Bowl highly unlikely to ever reach it.
Matt Buffalo Nichols, 129 through 8. Brittany Shattuck here in the house.
Four pins taken out. It's made a triangle and 8, incidentally. Nichols a 7 and 9. Chance here. Brittany Shattuck would like to watch her man bowl, if you please.
I know.
Understandable priorities. That's a 6-pinner and an unusual one for Saints here. Write the book on it, why don't you? 7-9. How's the wood? Didn't get it at all, in fact. Nichols wanted to get on the left side of the wood there, and then, yeah, I know, in the gear, turn it across. I get it.
He was practicing single pins.
In the face. And he'll pick up 1 here. Saints here disappointed not to get the full out on that. Again, action slows down here. No marks in the last 4 boxes for either side. So now 39 pins minus a couple of Metro hits. You see the Canadian smudges to the right of the scoreboard.
Late in the second of 3, championship match.
Saints here a couple of spares. When he's had his head pin, he's had his mark. None of the blowback. He had 1 bounce back spare in this case. Still a 6-pack there. So again, Saints here just looking to get a pocket, not necessarily the head pin. He does not care about these yellow bricks. He just wants his stinking spare leave here, and he's got one in the 6-pack. 1-2-10 for Nichols. Aaron's try. Yo, just wide. Left the head pin standing. And Nichols just short, and he's into his 140s anyway.
And at 159, the semifinals, net second string with a double strike.
Question of a stick. You never know which pin will be the winner. It'll be a 9-box for St. Cyr. And a 9-box opposite for Nichols. 148 for a 244.
And Aaron, 108 second string. 4 box to go before the final string, unless we have overtime for 1 string roll-off.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Keith Beaupre, Aaron Fontaine, the only 2 marks on the board for Metro. Next 2 bowlers, here's Beaupre, and here's Greg Gouillart.
On a spare at Beaupre's 4th mark. That's Pro Tier getting that 4th mark. Sign of a 120 average and counting. Beaupre a 20 box in the 8th. Douglas can still rip this apart, but he'll need a good second ball here. Metro Bowl gets one back. Still a trail, 29 pins, but the open balls can have that. The open marks can, rather. 1 and 8. Tim Douglas on course for a 127 average if he keeps going at this pace. Love one of these pins here. Head pin, yep, that's fine. 9 box. Excellent string there. 148 Nichols. Tim Douglas can crack the 140s. Fournier can crack the 140s. So can Beaupre and Fontaine as well, keeping this string somewhat within orbit for Metro. Central 1 has absolutely gotten the victory in this middle stanza.
Metro can crack it close to 10 in total.
Beaupre ripped apart a diagonal. That's a punchable rack right there. 3-pin was hit, and it gets over. Tim Douglas now with 6 strikes in 2 strings. Beaupre, 7, make it 8.
He did 13 against Justin Waters in a 657, 634 win in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour back in 22 at Alley Cat Lanes, Kingston, Mass.
So a little bit of an easier pin action there. So, you know, fast house, it's not a speedy house, just gets a couple extra.
It's on Candlepin Network on YouTube, free to subscribe in high definition on YouTube.
Tim Douglas, he doubled this strike in the 10th, the commentators obliged to say. Those jinxes don't count. No such thing as a cast or curse. 8 and counting on this one.
He's in the 140 club also.
Hey, one more to tie Matt, no pressure.
2 for bragging rights.
It's just a question of the pin, but he takes his time with it, of course. Every pin significant here, and he matches the 148 of his teammate.
And Keith Beaupre, 137. Great string for him. 2 blocks to go. The Fontaine factor, Aaron Fontaine.
We're just seeing that more and more, these 130s, whatever, just not be good enough. And I posited earlier that, you know, 120 is like the minimum average you need to succeed here. And clearly, with Central 1 over the 1,200 and the 600 thresholds we see here, clearly that is setting the bar here. Fontaine can finish out here, and Metro can still hit that 1,200 threshold, but likely to be behind.
Fontaine's fill is a 6-pack. Check his ID, 4.
And serve some drinks here at Ryan's Millis.
124 through 8. Greg Grass with a string. Troy Fournier, 127 through 8 coming in.
Just ask Steve Reno behind the bar. Check mark left side. Fournier wide. 3 pins remain for each. Central 1, 27 pins to the good after being 29 to the otherwise. 8 more for Fontaine, who's going to head for 140s. The box is 10, and Troy Fournier plus 2.
Imagine that 3 bowlers, 3 through 5, are going to have 140 pluses.
Pinning is essentially even. Both sides have left either 70 or 71 pins standing. Fontaine breaks it up, breaks the 4-pin. He'll help himself to the 7 perhaps. Fournier, 2, 7, 8, and 10.
Fontaine, the 140 club, trying to get the 152 club with a big 20.
Oh, you know what it is?
Spare for Fontaine, the 10th. 142 in a ball.
Got to bring back the Facebook stream. I remember now. Sorry, I had to break the Facebook stream. I kept forgetting to. Spare there and a 10 for Fournier. Hopefully everyone found their way here all right anyway.
147. He comes in 3rd in his team. That string, that's a good problem to have. Wow.
Spare fill here. Fontaine could overtake him, in fact.
With 7 to beat the 148 for Matt Nichols and Tim Douglas.
662 team string for Central 1. They had 666 as a season high. The fill is 9 for Fontaine and 151, and I am losing track of these big numbers, I'm telling you.
What's this two-string total now for these guys?
283 for Fontaine. Ho hum. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, take a look at it yourself at all this. Fontaine 283, Douglas 262. And there we go. A lot of the 240s as well. Fournier 259, in fact.
Fasten your seatbelts. Third and final string, the championship match. Friday Night Pro League playoffs on Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live on your home for all things Candlepin Bowling. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 6,100 plus subscribers, over 2,800 videos, semi-pro pro action and climbing. Please subscribe free, like and share the video. If you want to donate to a super chat, help our network out, that'd be great. We'll rotate 2 boxes here each.
A trophy coming at the end of this.
Woodside 3 in the 9, trying to hang on the 20-pin lead. Metro made some noise. Coming back, they were down, 30 or so, 30 or 40 pins at one point. Woodside starting up the string. 1-7 right side, 6-10. Kecyk having a great day himself. 2 full. Woodside trying to get 3 here if he could. It's 3 the unconventional out the head pin for a 9. 9 through 1 to start the final string. Kecyk gains 1, they're down 19.
See if we could get a drip effect the other way now.
I mean, like Greg said, 15 pins different than the average between these 2 teams for Metro.
Drew Steele reminding us, Tim Douglas also had 2 strings of with back-to-back triple strikes, so he had 6 strikes and 2 strings before. He's used to this.
Tim Giamangelo is double striking the first, second, and third string today in our quarterfinals today. And that win over Shooter's Pub in a good match.
Ooh.
Woodside 1-3-4 left. Missed number 1 again. Kecyk on the horses. Can't get to the 6-10. Didn't get the Aaron Fontaine roll.
Basically a 3-mark advantage for Central 1.
Woodside does his job. 10, 19 through 2. Kecyk gives him the lead with 2 10s. 1 pin lead for Metro on the left. Down 19 in the match. Now can Central 1 hang on for 3 upsets against the top 3 seeds?
Basically the same number of, or actually no, there's been a couple of double strikes, in fact, with Tim Douglas and with Matt Nichols. So actually Central 1 has more marks to this point.
Aaron Fontaine was first Friday Night Pro League title. New to the team this year. What a luxury they have. Stephen Botte crossing over. It's 8. 3 wiggles right, 5 wiggles left. Wood in between, Wood behind. Every which way but loose. The captain, Nick Freshy Zuffelato for Metro Ball to PBD Mass. Right side, lucky to get 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. It's a strike. 1 and 2 go down in harmony. Crazy strike to start the third. Botte the answer for a spare. No! Wow! Big swing. Remember that big 69, 70 plus lead in the early part of that first string in the first 4 boxes. Steven at 10. Now it's interesting. It's 19. And Metro has the mark to cut the single digit potentially.
So Freshy with a backdoor strike. It's only the first one we've seen here today.
He had one of my coverage last match.
Special thanks to Cam Green, Western Massachusetts. Thank you very much for the 1999 Super Chat. Really appreciate it, and we will make good on that.
Cam the camera.
Kevin.
Zoomed in.
Thank you so much for allowing us to zoom in on great bowlers like yourself.
What a year he had, Cam Green. 30 years young.
Richie Myrick, shout out to you as well. Good to see you in chat.
Hello, Richie.
For the final string of this final of the Friday Night Pro League.
Fresh straight body, good shot. Can't reach the 9-10. Nothing wrong with that one.
Richie did color commentary with us for one of these Friday night finals.
Yes, did a great job.
Maybe run it back?
Sure. Maybe it's a little too late today. Freshy tips it left. 6-10 still there. 18 through 1 in the strike fill. Cuts to 11 in the match for Central 1. Steven a 9. 19 through 2. Now Metro making noise. The 3 seed trailing the 7 seed right now. Freshy at 10. 28 through 2. And gains 1 more. It's down to 10. Just like that. 1260, 1250. Greg with the update.
Exactly that. So with that, just that 1 strike gained by Nick Zuffelato, and also all the pins knocked down, all 10s all the way. So 10 pins, gives it right back.
Cut the deficit right in half. Here's Matt Buffalo Nichols, 2-4, 6 right. He'll try to bounce it over. Here's the rock star, Aaron St. Cyr. In the pocket, it's 8, maybe 9. The 5 goes right turn. Clyde the Wood takes the 8. Strike. Unbelievable.
Possibly tied the match.
Nichols won't go, will it? He missed the object pin, not quite on the 2. Wood came back.
4-6-2, could you imagine?
Nichols' important pin takes the 10 to start his final string in the 3rd spot. And now Aaron St. Cyr, a double strike for lead, a big 20 ties it up.
There we are. When St. Cyr is on the head pin, it is a deadly shot. Even if the pins took their sweet time acknowledging this.
Nichols curves left. 1 falls down. There goes the 3. The 6 goes. There goes the 10. A 4-spin strike. Unbelievable. Aaron gets a break. Nichols does too. Buffalo. His Buffalo strike call.
Well, it's a backdoor strike.
We're showing those Atlanta Candlepin singles tour this season too.
1 backdoor strike each way.
Aaron 8 in the strike, 18 through 1. It's down to 2 right now, but Nichols the strike to stop the temporary bleeding. What a match. Aaron at 10, 28 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. 35-week season ended yesterday. Less than, a little over 12 hours here again for 3 matches today. Now in the championship match.
Thanks, Mother Nature, for snowing out the Friday Night Pro League. Bowling tries to go on in any circumstance, but alas, we could not overcome nature past the point.
Christmas, New Year's on Friday this year, too. So that's going to make it interesting, or Thursday, whatever it is. It's Friday this year.
3 strings, total pinfall. Nothing but total truly matters.
Douglas slams the pocket. Eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. Youch. Here's the Tsunami. Keep Beaupre for a strike. Gone! King gets blindsided.
3 Metro bowlers with strikes to begin.
Douglas trying to get a special shot. Only a couple. And a big swing here for Metro potentially. Here in the 3rd and final string, it's a 1-string full roll-off if we tie after 3.
And isn't it interesting how bowling can be a game of spurts sometimes?
Douglas, object pin, Youch is 6. And here comes Metro for the lead now. It's down to 2. Metro has the lead right now by 2, I believe.
Beaupre with 3 strikes, of course.
1 strike each side. Metro has the lead by 2. It's gone back and forth. A big swing from Metro earlier. Sent one counter punched. Cut it to 20 after 1. Took the lead. Heading into the 3rd, and now they trail.
Tim Douglas with 6 strikes.
We love number 7. It's a good ball. It's 7.
We're not Kevin. We can't call the strikes.
3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Wood to help. Beaupre on the strike. 5 up, 5 down. 1, 2 in front, 9 back right, 5 behind the 1, 8 behind the 2.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Douglas. Here comes the Wood. Oh, comeback spare. Unbelievable. Make up that 6 box, 16 the ball through 2. Greg.
Sorry to the Facebook folks, finally reconnected you.
High definition, YouTube only if you can. Beaupre got the 9 out of the way, the sleeper.
And 272 of you knowing where the good bowling is at today. Ryan Family Amusements, Millis, Massachusetts, the rotating host of this Friday night showdown.
Oh, nice 10 for Beaupre. 26 to 2 up to the strike 6 start. Here come the ankle bowlers down the 3rd and final string, maybe more. And Metro pounding this string.
One way or another, right, Timmy?
Metro has lead back up to 8 in this side. Mark situation, 2 marks to none.
So still a Central 1 advantage, really, if they're filled.
The dangerous Troy Fournier, spread eagle.
3 Central bowlers with leadoff splits.
Fontaine crushes the ball, strike! They got 4 strikes, the first 9, wow!
In the leadoff frames, no less.
Troy trying to get 3 here, move on.
Well, we're all winners, right, Paul?
As well, Yankee making, I lost on Jeopardy video. You're a complete loser. I lost on Jeopardy.
Baby.
Ooh. Troy at 9. Love Weird Al. Troy 9 through 1. Fontaine factor in effect again.
No challenge to ownership implied, and no comparisons of our talent to Weird Al's implied either.
Fournier right side, a 6-pack. Now Metro feeling it now. Fontaine on a strike. Another good ball for a double. It bounces away somehow from the 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right. No wood, no luck.
Stumped by that, I'll tell you what.
Troy between the 1-7 pipes.
Welcome in everyone on Facebook. Yes, David, welcome to the final match.
Greg will call boxes 3 and 4. All right. I'm forcing you to, against your will.
Fine.
Troy a 9 on the object pin, 18 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. What a battle. Oh, what a wow 10 for Fontaine. 28 through 2, awesome. 10 still get enough love. Update from Greg.
Well, if you'd like to see it again, I can
Sure,
certainly
why not?
oblige.
10 still get enough love.
The nickel and dime, as you see here. Excellently done. In that last pair of boxes, Central 1, 2 marks, Metro Bowl 4. So they made up the 4 marks. They made up the 10 pins they were down. And now they lead by 18.
Greg with the play-by-play.
Kecyk, a spread eagle. Now the luck shifting as the bowlers switch sides. Woodside, 10 pin down. And Central 1 is in lane 17. Whatever you will. Kecyk, the right wing, taken out. Thank you very much, Nico, if you'd like. Really appreciate it. That was Cam Green's donation, remember?
Candlepin Corner watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. They're close to 1,000 subscribers. It's over 900. Helping get to 1,000 to get monetized. Candlepin Corner on YouTube. Corey Lisi, Jordan Britton, and others. On the 9-pin Christmas Classic. $1,000 sponsorship from Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity this December. And I believe the 19th or 20th, whatever that Saturday is, in December.
I totally miss Billy Bloom for some reason. How could I? Fontaine is the handsomest guy I know. Not going to disagree. None handsomer.
But Billy Bloom said he got Mr. Congeniality.
Rock needs pins on the strike fill. Got a few there. That's 7. Still a virtual tie now. There's the 10 box for Kecyk. Woodside grabs 1 more for 8. And now,
You're welcome, Corey.
12 pins minus 2 hits. Virtual tie.
We all have to work together to promote this great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. Check out summer leagues and fall leagues at your local bowling center.
Did, for example, with New England Knockout, we collaborated on that. I have got to make myself a 3-way scoreboard. I tell you what, we did pretty well with that, all told.
Jim Keefe, hello, rooting for Metro Bowl.
Should make it that much more watchable. Metro Bowl has left 8 fewer pins on the plate, and now in a 12-pin match, well, virtual tie, that becomes very significant. Here's Zuffelato, got his head pin, spread eagle.
Plus the 9 behind the 3 for added measure. Youch.
Ouch.
Youch.
A 5, 6, 8, and 10. That wood is playable for Botte, I would think.
Wood behind also. It's a little too deep for that back wood.
I don't know if just drilling a red line and praying is sufficient here. Zuffelato doing the best he can here. Eye on it, and no 5-pin. Good pins, though. Zuffelato needs a few. Now it comes down to pinning again. This 4 and 1. Obviously, he'll go for the 4. Gets the 4. And almost a 10. Botte gains 1.
10-string high flying rollaway in action. 80% handicap 9-pin style. 10 strings. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Saturday, August 29th. Please register on the Candlepin chat page for now. Greg will put a post on Candlepins for Cancer website soon. I believe this week, hopefully.
As soon as I get a chance, apologies.
Based on your highest winter inning league average, including once a month. And state average is 30 strings or more minimum.
There's the head pin. Metro can't wait to switch lanes again.
A lot of eagles.
And Botte breaks it up. 7-pin. Central 1 could use this. Any mark could be the difference maker now. Zuffalato's try. Into the 3-pin, off the wall, coming. He's the 4. That's about it.
Crazy shot.
Botte on the single pin, yanked it out of the hand,
He's
unfortunately.
had trouble in that semifinal. He missed several chances, then hung on to win it by 58, but it was close for a while. It was scary.
Harsh to call and miss that intensely, I suppose, but A match like this, final string of the final.
Freshy is 7.
Understandable.
And that's
What's that?
That's a Paul Grant special. Miss the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10.
Paul Grant impersonating Paul Grant. I set you up for that one.
I know. I took the fall.
You take a lot of falls for us, don't you? You
Yes.
haven't fallen off that ladder, at least. That's
No.
the good news.
I did in Maine. I took a step. I was on the top ladder instead of the middle one.
Oh, God.
I took one step less, and I almost knocked 3 people down. And almost knocked myself out.
It's the first triangle you've made in years. St. Cyr headpin. Down they go. Strike for Metro Bowl. And Nichols on a strike of his own cannot double.
He has a triple strike and a double strike today.
Had a backdoor strike. That's how it was supposed to go.
Living on the edge.
Oh, Buffalo, how low can you go? Here's the hammer once more for St. Cyr. All over his headpin in this final string.
That gives fourth and inches a whole new meaning. That was tight.
Central
Shakes
one.
his head. Take it, Matt, while you can. Don't get mad.
Central one has the advantage here. They picked up a few pins Botte did versus Zuffelato. That's part of it.
Central one leading by 2 right now.
St. Cyr, his strike fill. Punch is full here. He'll need some more on the second ball. Nichols out of the hand. That's 3.
Still a good start. 10 strikes, spare 3, 43 through 3.
So we know for sure Metro has gained in this third box. How much? Nice try there, 7. Straight into the curtain.
45 through 3.
And a 7-pin comebacker for Matt Nichols. Gets the spare and 3 straight marks.
53 in the ball through 4 for the Buffalo man.
There's an 8-boxer, Aaron St. Cyr.
53 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. We cover all the class of bowls all the time, everywhere, and we know everywhere.
Nico Pujar, you're referencing Rob Stone there with that 10-pin make there. Skinny jeans, Randy, skinny jeans. And, of course, Rob Stone technically has called Candlepin if you've downloaded the PBA video game and gone into Candlepin mode.
Graham Buick, thanks for the kind words. Tell us your name, where you're from again, I forgot.
Good to see you. How about Lee? What do you literally put in the end of his chat there?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make the viewer feel good, not you feel bad. My bad.
I feel bad.
Oh. And Douglas drops 9 on the spare. Again, any fill above 6, you're doing well. Even that lucky 7. 1, 3, 6, and 8. Beaupre missed the 9 somehow. What an offer. This corner pin. Douglas can't get it either. That pesky little corner pin. Beaupre a 10 box. Of course, synthetic lanes in use here. I forget Metro lane surface, but Central Park lanes is definitely a wood lane surface. I believe it's... No, I've forgotten. I know Metro Bowl pins are American products. That's about all I remember.
Central one's 8 in the match plus an extra hit.
Into the 2-pin, mixing the 6, mixing the 10. Hello, thank you. Second knock into it. It's not done yet, by the way, as Tim Douglas gets the 4 horsemen. Beaupre upgrades to an 8-pin. Has the left lane been better? I don't think it's been an all-day thing, Nico, but in this string, absolutely. Single pin gets away, though. Metro is synthetic. I was wondering about that. I was trying to remember it. Thank you very much to the folks in chat, including Sean Louisi, for correcting me on that. I just didn't want to guess. 10 box. Beaupre strike and 10s all the way. Tim Douglas gets the same 10. Central 1, 8 pins plus a hit. Still got 32 boxes of this.
Central up 8 in the match plus a spare. The only mark on the board. The Fontaine factor, Aaron Fontaine. On the right, Troy Fournier on the left out of Buttwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Home of the summer movie they're making. Closing out for a couple months there. Good for them. Back to Greg.
Yeah. joining Wakefield Bowldrome and being movie famous. There was a commercial filmed at Riverwalk Lanes, I remember that, in which Mark Ritchie had to pretend, whoa, those guys are amazing bowlers. Greg says with a shocking New England accent impersonation. I've lived here my whole life.
The timing, the tough one there was the 9 behind the sleeper, and the 6 didn't go that time.
3-10, a gunner for Fournier.
Big swing.
It's a knowing round of applause. Fontaine 10.
Perfect start. Strike 8, 2 10s, 38 through 3. Troy on the board, 28 in the ball through 3.
Fontaine all the pins. Beaupre all the pins. Kecyk's only left 1. Botte's only left 1. Nichols pin perfect.
Oh, Wayne Springfield, you're Grand Buick. Are you Grand Buick 87? Wayne Springfield?
Oh, Wayne. Well, I should remember anyway. Good to see you again. Oh, my goodness gracious, Aaron. How do you get pins to fall that quick, kid? Metro Bowl gets one back. Fournier gets good count and a lousy leave.
Doubleson 18-2 to 36 through 3 in the third and final string of the match, unless
The
overtime.
Maybe so. Wood is fair if played, as you see there. I'm not sure if he'll go for that, though. He will. Oh, broadside. No. 8 box, that is a foul ball, I'm afraid. And another look at this sensational shot by Fontaine.
4-4-4, 44-3-4 for Troy Fournier. 4 completed boxes. Greg back with boxes 7 and 8. Now it's boxes 5 and 6, top of the order. Update from Greg.
There you are. By the way, foul ball, you simply don't count the pins. They're not respotted. And it's 4 marks for Central 1 and 2 marks for Metro Bowl.
And for those balls who don't know, is it good, is it bad? If you have to guess, it's no good. If you're not sure, when in doubt, don't call it for integrity's sake.
The overriding culture there. We saw John Zappi take a pin that arguably was hit simultaneously, and he could have called it good based on another ICBA rule, but just about no bowler wants to take a cheapy one.
Oh, Nick Nork. Lee. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Okay. Thank you.
It's like
I thought it was Lee, Massachusetts. I thought it was somebody from Lee, Mass.
Beetlejuiced her into existence.
I didn't know that. Lee, nice lady. Now catch the W. Goes down. The 1 falls. Not a head pin hit. 2 sleepers in Candlepin bowling. 8 left, 9 right. Wood sticking around. Ed Woodside trying to claw back. It's a good ball. Almost. 6 pin holds. Kecyk. Helicopter shot. Not quite to the 9.
Woodall didn't quite get there.
Woodside a 9. 53 half. Kecyk slow motion, a 10. 49 through 5. A great match. We thought it was going to be a rout at first. The way it started off for Metro. Central 1. Hanging in there for a possible title. As a 7 seed. Knocked out the 2 seed and the 1 seed. They're up 13 in the match. Woodside rolling.
Whoa.
It's a strike maybe. Almost a 2 with a jolt. Backflip the 7-4. Not quite to the 2.
Woodside's at 3 strikes as well.
He got it with the wood spare. 63 in the ball through 6 for Central 1 for Metro. Kecyk. Yes! Kirowski special gone. Spare. 59 in the ball through 6. The battle rages on here in Millis.
See the wood stinging from behind here in Rock's case. Left side, doink.
Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? 13 pin lead at Baker's dozen with Central 1. 2 marks for each side.
Over 300 of you now watching on the live stream as the action continues to intensify. You might not be missing much. If this continues to tie, we go to a 1-string showdown.
Botte on the left side of the 1, barely taps the 1. It falls down, not a head pin hit, but a tough one. 7, 8, 10 left to rub it. 2 pieces of wood to spray and pray. 39 through 4. Freshy 5 better coming in this box. It's a good ball. It's a strike. Bombs away, baby. Strike. 54. Second strike of the half.
Metro Bowl halves the Central lead, maybe.
Botte, look at this. Oh, the wood turns the wrong way.
That could have brought it right back.
What an exhilarating match. Somebody this year.
Oops.
Steven takes the 10. 49 half on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please hit that subscribe button. Why not? It's free super chat if you'd like to donate. Join Network to help our many, many expensive costs. We do this for free for the love of the game.
Had a viewer comment for, oh, I see.
Botte trying to get his team into the mark. They got 2 spares on the board. It's off the mark on the 2-8. Freshy on a strike. They've got 2 strikes to spare in their column, +1. 13-pin deficit. Single-digit virtual. On lane 17, Freshy, double strike bid. Breaks up the 4. There goes the 2. And Friendly Wood by the 3-6-10. Couldn't ask for a better setup. Botte's second ball slices 5-6. 4 in the 10. Freshy looking for the big 20. Takes his time. First fair and strike. Yes! 64 half, 74 on a ball through 6 for the captain. Botte taking the safe route for a 9. 58 through 6. Greg with the update.
Here we are. So 3 marks in the last 4 for Metro Bowl, 4 in the last 5, really. And Central 1 in that same span just has that 1 mark in 5. So that's produced a swing in and of itself.
Metro the virtual lead. Central 1's lead is down to 2. Crush early in the match in the first 4 box, down around 70 or so. Took the lead by a bunch. Now it's hanging on to life, dear life by 2, and a mark against them. Matt Buffalo Nichols on a big spare fill. A 10, strike, spare, 3, spare. The rocks to Aaron St. Cyr. All he's done so far, strike 10, strike 7, 8, 53 through 4. The third bowls of 5 in the championship match in the final string. Waiting for reset in lane 18. Mixed Worlds, Ladies Internationals, World Tournament on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube, on YouTube and Facebook. Coming late June, end of June, last 3 days of June, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that is. Ladies International, end of July, beginning of August. Mixed Worlds, first week of November, including the singles knockout. November 2nd, November 8th. Mark those in your calendars. That's why hit that bell icon for live notifications. You're in the know when we go live, so you never, ever miss a ball.
Who will it be in this one? Central 1, 2 pins up.
And maybe a good time for this to slowly reset, because that could help slow them down, get them reset.
There's been a lot of hijinks in this one. So just as a reminder, in the first string, 589 to 560. Metro Bowl won that string by 29 pins. Not that string victories in themselves are a direct result, unlike the regular season. 49 pins up for Team Central 1. Ignore that, that's spam. So make it a 20-pin advantage for Central 1. And now, here we are. The advantage down to 2, and Metro has the extra hit. Waiting there, so it's possible pins just not coming down to the 7 spot, and they'll figure it out one way or another. This regular season has been a 35-week affair with match points awarded to the winner of each string, and that's how we determined the standings, in which Central 1 came in 3rd place and Metro came in 7th place. First and second place teams, Central 3, thus the league winners, and last year's playoff champions, Exeter, not accounted for in the final 2. High averages were Justin Waters, 127, not able to bowl for Central 3 on account of a luckless injury. Jeff Surratt, 123, and Josh Daly a few hundredths back. Tim Douglas, here he is, 123. Charlie Collins, 122, and Keith Beaupre, here he is as well. Aaron Fontaine also in 7th place of note.
Matt Nichols on a spare for the 3rd box in a row. A strike, 2 spares. Now ready to roll, I think, on lane 18. Aaron St. Cyr on 17, the rock star.
I'd struggle to say this for the finals, but in other circumstances, matches should consider bowling alternately on the machine that's not broken down. That's the ICBA recommendation, but one that hasn't been followed in a long while.
Nichols generous leave, 1 on the 2 on the spare, 8, 61 through 4.
But in the finals at this stage, I get it.
St. Cyr, 1, 8 in the 10. Nichols the better edge here, you'd think. 51% chance. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Missed number 1. Close.
Just pulled it. Metro arguably has the advantage once again.
Aaron way off. Can't get the number 1. Neither can Matt. Every pin counts. You never know. Never throw a ball away. Never get discouraged. Like Central 1 has today when they've been down big. 10, 71 solid half for the Buffalo man.
And it was a rough start for Central One. They just could not find the head pin, and Metro was walking all over them. But they knew it was a long match, and they knew they could, and here they are, absolutely in the thick of it.
Aaron matches the 10, 63-5, halfway point of the final string of the playoffs. Nichols for a strike, 9. The Wood trying to tap it out of the channel on the right side. 10 pin there. St. Cyr rockets the pocket. Wood turns around behind the 3-6-10. He has the 2 on the left. Nichols an 18 for a spare. Bang! 81 on the ball through 6. 3 out of 4. Make it 4 out of 5, excuse me. St. Cyr, what a try. Just missed, not by much. 3 right, 2 left.
Matt Nichols, Tim Douglas, and Troy Fournier, a very balanced offense here for Central One. I think back to how Matt Nichols, when he bowled at Central Park Lanes at Men's Worlds, had an interesting moment there.
Aaron 8, 71-6. Greg will call boxes 7 and 8. Now it's the fourth bowlers, the Tsunami and the Tornado. Keith 46, Tim 4-4-4, 44-4. Greg.
When Matt Nichols thought he won Men's Worlds Showdown in the playoffs with a clutch performance and a finish in the 10th box, and then realized, there was a math error, you actually did it. But now, Matt Nichols legitimately has been a big force in these matches, and Tim Douglas darn near followed that.
4 pin, a thunderous shot. Beaupre in 17, sends it right. A kick off the wall, gives him 6.
Beaupre, I believe, his teammate when that happened.
1-2-8 behind the 2-9, the other sleeper right. Douglas missed again, missed a couple. Can Beaupre clobber it down? Unlikely spare. Oh, what a try. 8 left, 9 right, the 2 sleepers in Candlepin. Douglas, a Paul Grand special, missed the second, make the third. Too many of those stay for their team. Not a good time for that. 10, 54.5. Beaupre, a nice 9 out of the mess. 55-5.
Might have been trying to keep the perfect string going, but that's his first pin left standing.
The Fontaine factor. Aaron Fontaine, the anchor for Metro, on a strike next.
He's got all the pins knocked down.
Great chance to go over 400 for him easily. Douglas trying to get back in the mark column. Off the mark, 7, 1-3-6. Not a bad leave. Keith on 17 again, 3-9. Youch. Tight, tight, tight. Central One hanging on to the lead. 13 right now, but down a mark. Douglas head pin, nothing else.
Luckless there on that object pin.
Beaupre, a Paul Grant shot. Central One 13 right now, minus a mark. Douglas, Big 10, 64-6. Greg.
Challenges Beaupre on the third ball.
He's looking for a bunch. Ends up with a 6. Big swing there.
Might have been what Bob Lee calls a don't miss shot.
61-6. Anchors away. Fontaine factor on a strike. Troy Fournier, 4's a wild. Jeff Charlton watching from Maine. Good to see you. 17 pin lead for Central One. They're down an extra mark. Fontaine has the strike. Fournier looking for a mark. It's a good ball. It's a check mark right. 5 middle. Right of the king. 3-6-10.
That full awkward hit sends a head pin through the gap and the ball to the left.
Double strike. Yes! Bombs away, baby! Right on cue. 3 strikes in this half. Wow! 68 plus bonus balls. Troy denied by the 5. And now Metro can get the lead back. What a crazy match. Instant classic yet again. So many this year. So many the last 5 years. Troy, 9, 53.5, and now here comes Fontaine. Trying to will his team to victory. They've been tested by the pesky 7 seed, Central One.
Never underestimate the Fontaine factor.
That's right. That's just seconds away.
Metro Bowl now with the lead. Pending this, Fontaine's first ball will be important.
Troy, 9, 6 pin for a spare. Got to get this one. Stop the big rush.
Both these bowlers have literally succeeded on the world stage. Aaron Fontaine in teams and Troy Fournier in singles.
Triple strike shot. Left side just 4, 24 in the first double strike box. 62-4, 72 half plus. 20 for a spare. Missed again. Wow, they missed so many singles.
Yeah, imagine how much of a lead they might have by now if they converted.
Fontaine, second last strike, only 5. Youch, not happy with that fill. 77.5. Troya 9. Frustrating 62 through 6. The power, the double strike for Fontaine. The out is Nate box, 85 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. We got a good one, folks. Fasten your seatbelts. The final 4. Greg with the update. The next 2 boxes in the play-by-play.
So 350 to 328. That is indeed a 22-pin advantage for Metro in this string here. 2 marks for Central 1. How many more they could have had to the 4 of Metro Bowl to give the guys from Peabody, Mass. the advantage.
2-pin lead. 2 spares for each side. 2-pin lead for Metro. Greg.
2 pins, 2 aside, and now Kecyk starts on his spare fill with just 3.
5-pin lead.
So, will this fill gain? Yes, it does. Rock gets 8.
They get the lead back for now.
Kesyk's second try here. Doesn't really drive through, but still mixing. Woodside, Wood to get tripped up on if he's not careful here.
Another missed chance there, wrong side.
Was it even possible to thread that needle one wonders? There's the 10. So, it gains 1 pin back, but Ed Woodside plus 5 on the fill, so an effective plus 4. And now Central 1 has the advantage.
Let's flip up the 2-pin lead to the other side of the ledger. Central 1 up by 2.
A fizzling double strike and that gain on the spare fill. Central 1 back with the advantage.
And 1 spare for each side, even Steven.
Hey, Beaupre had that leave earlier, the W leave. Woodside leaves the 5, 8, and 9. Lucky that 10 spilled out.
Non-official split for Kecyk. Now it's a split. Clean spread eagle. Youch.
Fickle is right, SDGA. Thanks again for all your support for quite some time now. Really appreciate it. Yes, the triangle goes. Ed Woodside, 2 marks in the last 3. Kecyk, good third ball for a 7 box, but a mark and a half gain for East Boston. Over we go. Stephen Botte and Nick Zuffelato. Botte's been pinning well, all told. It's a frustrating string, but has been getting his pins. Marks in the match overall, 48 to 46 in Metro's favor, though, of course, Central 1 had a couple combo strikes. Aaron Fontaine's had a double strike. Pin loss within 2 in terms of pins left standing. Zuffelato 6 on the diamond.
80 through 6.
Botte makes it to the head pin. 5 pin was hit. Oh, does the wood help enough with the 5-6?
Now Metro's lead by 1. Here we go again.
About 2 hits for Central 1. Realistically, they have the advantage.
Thank you, Frost Dog 214 for the kind words.
Diamond. Just falling in. Back it comes. No, Freshy does not get it. Botte does the 5. Take the 6. He got it. Mark for Central 1. And he's got 68 in the ball through 7.
2 in the last 3 for Stephen Botte. Stepping up. We'll need him.
There's the 10 box. So recapping the lead here, Metro Bowl up by 1 pin, but Central 1 with 3 hits in their favor. Central 1 with the advantage. Asking the viewers in the house, of course. Whisper silent now.
Feel the tension.
Freshy into the 3-pin. 4 horsemen, 9 and 10 with Wood bridging the gap here. Botte's spare fill. Gets the head pin. 7. This is gettable for Freshy.
75 through 7.
Has to send this head pin. Can he send it into the gap? Can the ball bounce into the wood? Right side. Ooh, neither corner. Spills 1 eventually, but the 7-pin didn't carry. Botte just got by the 9. The wood may have foiled it. I think the ball hit the wood before it hit the 9 on the try, and the ball went sideways. 10 box. Zuffelato 100 through 8. Botte gets his 10th pin. Got quite a few times now he's battled back for that 10 box now.
85-8. Well past the halfway point of the final string. We'll have overtime, a fourth string, all one string. A full string if we tie after 3.
Metro must make up the 20 pins they came in down by. They have currently made up 14, except Central 1 can get it right back with those 2 hits. Yellow numbers, Canadian smudges right at the scoreboard. You know the drill. St. Cyr makes a diamond first ball.
Frostdog loves the pressure situations. Watching the stream.
Nichols Phil on the head pin. Gets the 10 pin for a 19 box.
Single pins have hurt them off and on during this match. And in the semifinals also, they survived the semis.
And it's been the 7 pin in particular. Well, watch the wood. St. Cyr gets away, leaves the 1-7-10. This wood is nasty. Nichols try. We'll zoom on this one. Here it comes. Right side. Yes! Got the shot. Got the spare. Counterclockwise turn to get it to go. St. Cyr, who needs a head pin? He's got a 9 box. Ballyhoo's head pin accuracy, but it's actually quite good in this string to this point.
Central 1's lead expands to 16 plus 2 spares, none their side. 16 pin lead for Central 1, looking for the upset for the 3rd time against the top 3 seeds in the title.
Frost, you've got a point here, and you see the intense eye contact. You know the feeling full well. Oh, just all the energy focused in on the lanes. Nichols again. Head pin again. Triangle number 4.
107-7. What a performance by the Buffalo man.
23 and a hit for Central. 4 horsemen on the outside for St. Cyr does not carry the 8. The power of those 2 marks for Nichols. In a triangle again. 4 marks in the last 6 unresponded for Central. That's why the scales have tipped.
117 the ball in the 8th.
10 box for St. Cyr.
And Buffalo in the moment, indeed. He's all fired up, rightfully so.
We sort of feel it as commentators as well, but that unique blend of both exhaustion and exhilaration that comes in as we come to string 9 of 9 in a major tournament like this to decide who will get the Friday Night Pro League trophy.
You can see Metro is very concerned right now.
Everyone is at this moment. Both these teams have had those, oh my goodness, there's a lot on the line moments. We've seen the yips on the single pins. We've seen streaks and trends. Beaupre on a head pin drought as we see here, but if he gets back on it, this could go. It does, as one. 5-pinner. Tim Douglas, his try too full in the head pin.
Freshy trying to rally up the troops here. He's all fired up. Beaupre has strike 6 in the first, spare in the 7th, the timely one on a tough shot.
Another 10 box, and I tell you, as the focus ramps up, the 10 boxes just keep on coming. Everyone understands the importance of every ball, every pin. Beaupre spilling 7. Douglas, 4, 8, and 9. Well, those folks watching on, as Paul mentioned earlier, as a split, but would easily possible to negotiate. 1-2-4, wide of the head pin. Chance for Central 1 now. Up 16 pins, 2 marks. Here's Tim Douglas. Noah Wood spun around the 9. Beaupre completes a 10 box here.
Missed the second, made the third. 88-8.
And Tim Douglas, Central 1 has not left a pin standing for 7 boxes now. 10 box.
Tim, low performance by his standards, 84-8. And it's a 16-pin lead for Central 1 plus 2 spares in the column. Nothing for Metro.
Nothing got to the 9 pin all told.
Final 2 boxes for Yankovic before the final 10 boxes overall.
Just all the action flew around it. 3 pieces of wood. It was tough to imagine one. The middle pieces of wood were trying to spin around, and unfortunately the backmost one, when hit that way, was going to go counterclockwise and not towards the 9 pin.
We'll talk to the winning team after it's over before we sign off. And what a thrilling match this has been. Rufus, good to see you. One heck of a match.
Troy is having a ball down there.
Mike Birdman, 18. My guy, Buffalo, he says.
I'll tell you one thing. If that was me on the lanes, don't touch me. But Aaron Fontaine doesn't really mind. Actually, that's what his grandpa said. Tom Olsa said. He said, like, I don't mind even the Canadian trash talking from yesteryear. Just don't touch me. That's literally it. He mentioned that on the Approach podcast with Danny Finn and Jeremy Seaholm. Check mark left side. Fontaine. Yes! Tangled up the 4 and 7. And Fournier right back on there with a half Worcester spare. I don't know which one to show. Here, have this one.
Can we show them both?
No. I only have so much bandwidth here.
16 pin lead for Central 1. They have 2 extra marks, 3 spares to 1.
So 30 pins, that's basically a 4 to 5 mark advantage at this point. It is stacking up quick. And would you believe, against the top 3 seeds, that gauntlet, is it conceivable that actually Central 1 could arise as champions?
The players are reseeded by each round, no brackets. They took out defending champions Extra Lanes early today. The triple strike by Matt Buffalo Nichols, the big difference in that third string. They hung on in a close match, 17 after 2 strings each of the first 2 matches. They won by 41 against Central 3 to knock out the 1 seed.
Fontaine, spare fill. 8 more, make it 9. Fournier got his head pin too, and he's got a fine count of his own. Make it 8. Yes, hi, Mark Weber. His grandfather's Tom Olsta. He was a pretty good bowler. You've probably never heard of him, though. It's okay. Spare again. 19 and another for Fontaine. Ooh, yes!
Wow.
Ho, 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 ho.
He's all fired up. Design play, right, Troy?
Oh, man, that's all Mr. Muscles out here. Look at this. 7 pin into the 2.
Troy, all pumped up. Anyway they fall. Final 2 boxes. Greg, the update.
Maybe they fall a little easier here, Millis, but you still got to hit them. 471 to 466. That's confirmed per the official scoreboard out there.
The match lead is 15% to 1. Top of the order, Ed Woodside, the Rock. Trying to have a rock-solid finish. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. On the spare, 7, 97 through 8. Goal post for Kecyk, 7 to 10.
Excuse me.
Woodside missed that chance. It's less than 1 and 2. Kecyk trying to roll it left to right. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. Everybody on their feet for Metro.
He's already done that once
Woodside
today.
at 9, 106 to 9. What a key shot by the Iceman, Al Kecyk.
He's
89 the ball through 9. Greg.
He's done this once before with Wood and situated in the middle of the 7-10, and there it is again.
What a great day for Candlepin bowling. Woodside, right side, a 4 horseman, the triangle, brutal. Kecyk in the bonus, a good ball, but right down the heart of the lion, eagle, youch. Please put in the dictionary, Webster, yikes, nouch combined, Y-O-U-C-H, please.
Please.
93 through 9. Woodside, banana split for Casey McCool. Woodside trying to get 2 at least. Does for an 8. Nice string, nice day overall, 114. Kecyk on your pin for an 8. 101, final string, 3-string total, Greg.
Al Kecyk 338, Ed Woodside 348.
A high quality 348, well over his average today. 8 bucks to go. It's a 17-pin lead for Central 1. They got 2 spares to 1 on their side also. Virtually about a 23-24-pin lead. 17 is confirmed by Melanie Penny.
Thank you.
Stephen Botte. Head pin hit. It's a diamond right. It's a girl's best friend for Candlepin bowlers. Not so much. Only 27% success rate without wood for Class A bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network.
Not a surprise the pennies are eager to let you know.
Freshy looking for a mark. Off to the right. 5. 9 and back to sleeper. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Final 8 boxes.
Pennies are nice, but have you heard of Nichols?
Really? One in 5 chance for Freshy. They need some marks. Still have time for the title or overtime.
Oops.
It's 1-2-9.
Jammed it into foul line.
Botte trying to get a 10. Oh, hit the object right between the eyes. Between the 3 and the
The cruel,
5 and the 9.
The cruel chestnut of Candlepin. You can pass a pin and a ball between the gaps.
8:93 through 9. Freshy trying to pick it apart. And 8 to match the box. Can't gain the ground. 108 through 9. 7 blocks to go. Greg with the update.
There we are, 501 to 498. Oh, Nico, if only Candlepin were that simple. Yeah, just throw the same ball and you got it. If it were that simple, bowling wouldn't be that difficult.
Steven rolling 8-9. How about 10 strike? Whoa, clutch. 103 plus 2 in the 10th. Second mark of the half. Freshy needs a mark to help out. Comes back for the 4. That falls. It's the 1. It's the 2. It's the 7. It's mark time.
17 pins plus a couple marks, yes. Boudreau is talking to Nichols right now, in fact.
Now, Kecyk's dad here in attendance as always. Great guy.
It's actually a humorous exchange, if anything.
Freshy off course. And Metro's got to reach deep into their hearts to pull this off.
And that's a professional captain for you. Again, he's going to average 120s. He's going to hit the 110s. Perfectly pro grade, but he's very disappointed because he wants to do everything he can for his team.
Freshy, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for this at this point of the match. 10, 118 finish, 3-string total, Greg.
After 3 strings, Nick Zuffelato, 335.
Aaron Fontaine should go over 400. It may not be enough.
Botte can overtake this.
Head pin it. It's going to be a fill of 7, make it 8, even better. Nice finish, 1-1-1 finale.
With a ball to go.
With the ball to go, that's right. Nice try to 113. And does. Big 20, 113 for Stephen Botte. For Central 1, the 7th seed. Perhaps a title. Not yet. 6 blocks to go. Greg, update time.
27 pins plus 2 marks. No, it's not the Miracle Zone. Metro Bowl can do this with, say, running 19 boxes. Absolutely, this is still surmountable.
Fontaine is a spare also for Metro.
They need probably to gain 4 marks or something, though. They need a lot.
But Matt Buffalo Nichols, the reason why they're here today. Strike thread 9. Denied the Buffalo chant. 126 through 8.
Possible 400 now.
1, 3, 6, 7, 8 for Fontaine. They need some marks.
Saints, the other Aaron. Aaron Fontaine is the one who's already
Aaron
at
St.
400.
Nichols spare. 136 in the ball in the 9th. Incredible performance. St. Cyr. Oh, what a try. Try to get the wood up the lip. It goes out of bounds the wrong way.
Holy Deadwood, Batman.
And really need some double strikes here from Metro now, probably. Not quite Miracle Zone yet, Greg.
Not quite.
Fontaine, rather Aaron St. Cyr in 9. Fontaine is a spare later on. They're only marking the board. 9's a wild, 999, 99 through 9. It's a 37-pin lead for Central 1 with an extra hit.
5 boxes left to negotiate what's probably a 40-pin advantage for Central 1. This is getting dire, and this is looking increasingly like Central 1 could be your champions of the Friday Night Pro League.
37 plus an extra hit. 2 spares to 1.
And to think, both Central teams, it would be Central 3 regular season. Central 1 playoffs, we're not there yet.
Nichols trying to steal a strike, took a wrong turn. 1 of the 2.
Maybe.
144 through 9. The lead balloons to 45 in the match, plus an extra hit. Well, it's 1 mark apiece right now. And this could be the dagger. And a title on the line for the 7 seed Central 1. Slate out the 2 seed, the 1 seed, maybe now the 3 seed. Remarkable performance. An under 500 team coming in today. Aaron trying to save his team, only 4. Nichols can feel it on 18. For another spare. Oh, close. Metro keeps his slim hopes alive for the title or overtime.
Nichols just missing 400.
St. Cyr too accurate. Tough one. The title's more important than the 400. Those are nice luxuries, but a 10, 154 to 159, the second string of the semifinals. 154 finale, Matt Buffalo Nichols. St. Cyr 6, Youch 105, bogus string.
Aaron St. Cyr 326, Matt Nichols 398.
Nothing wrong with that.
in the finals of the Friday Night Pro League.
One mark for the anchor bowlers, but first the fourth bowlers. Greg, a quick update here.
There we are.
Is there a path? Not looking good now. It's 49?
4 boxes. Yeah, 49 pins, 4 boxes. A miracle is required. Central 1 well on their way to the title.
Bombs away, baby! Dagger time! Strike! Tornado touches down! 7 strikes in the match, I believe.
Yes.
Incredible performance after a tough string. 94 plus 2 in the ninth. Had a spare 9 back in the second box. Just a second mark of the string. Beaupre. Center 1 is going to pull off the trifecta. Take out the 2, the 1, and then on the 3 seed. Incredible. Who would have thought going in? What were the Vegas odds in that, Craig? Beaupre 7, 95 through 9.
Didn't recall they were booking action on that.
We'll talk to Central 1 before we sign off.
I'm not wrong on that, that's for sure. Central 1 likely to go over 1,800 as well.
Greg, you have those standings you can put up, by the way, too, afterwards? We can show the standings?
Not easily, I'm sorry.
All right.
You folks can look at the spreadsheet. They'll bookmark a different one. Another season of Friday Night Pro League will be upon us before you know it. Usually starts around September, as memory serves. 8-pin drop for Beaupre.
Douglas, don't hurt him. 6 in the strike, 100 through 9.
He's not going to be too worried about that now. Beaupre spares, but it's too little too late.
Central won 122 and 158, 36 under 500. Metro 172, 108, 64 over 500. Will go down.
Beaupre loads up 7 more. He gets 112. A 356 is not too shabby, but he's used to his 120s. And we mentioned if you get the 120s, that'll probably be the threshold you need to succeed here at Ryan's Millis.
And how big was that position night last night against 8 seed Millis, the 7-8 matchup, and they won that match to win the 7th spot. And who knows what would happen if it was the other way around.
What if? Would they have just felled them in the opposite order? You can't assume the predetermined outcome. Fournier takes 6.
96 to 8. Aaron, great day. 2, 116 through 8.
It's official now. Central 1 is your Friday Night Pro League champion.
Well, let's congratulate each other. Good for them. It's good to see that in the sport. That you get the playoffs, you think you can get blown out maybe by seeding. Not the case this time. For the second time in the last 4 or 5 years, a number 7 seed wins the title.
They play out the string 9 aside. Aaron Fontaine has made it to 400 and gone well past it. 408 with a box left. They play out the string, 2 and 5 for Fournier. Headpin Fontaine, same leave. Central Park Lanes, Team 1. When everyone thought it would be Team 3. But as it is an East Boston sweep in the Friday Night Pro League. Fontaine the spare, he'll go into the 420s. Showing you why he's on the stage. And Aaron Fontaine, part of last year's championship team. 418 and a ball, would you believe? Troy Fournier, 374 as anchor. And the fill is 6 more for 424. Aaron Fontaine. Paul, slow down. I need a plug in here. 424 for Fontaine. And let's go to the final results here. As I try to remind Paul that his microphone's not plugged in. 1 sec.
Test 1, 2. Peter Penny, Captain Peter Penny, come on down. The captain, 6-man rotation, you sat out. Coming in today, way under 500, the 7th seed. You're the second team in the last 4 or 5 years to win as a 7th seed. What do you think coming in, what your odds were today?
I mean, not good, but it's bowling. It's bowling. Just get on the lanes, you can beat anybody. It's just bowling. We have a great team. We finished fourth. We finished 4th place last year, so we have a really good team.
Actually, let me get over here a little bit more with the microphone here. Sorry. Your team resilient all day. Everybody seemed to pitch in. Ed Woodside had some great shots. Steve Botte had a lot of missed single pins. Came back, made a couple of big shots.
Everybody.
Buffalo was hot all day.
Everybody bowled good. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Team effort. Can't win without a team.
Yeah.
So.
When you were down like 70 or 80 pins at 3-4 bar, you're getting crushed. Looked like they're running out of the building.
I know.
You guys didn't lose by 20 in that first string. How'd you get your team motivated?
Kind of what we did all day, honestly. I mean, we weren't down that much, but we were down at times all day today, and we just kept coming back. It's an amazing team. Great team.
You beat a 2 seed, the defending champions extra. You beat the 1 seed, Central 1, now the 3 seed, Metro Bowl.
Yeah. Can't get better than that, right?
$2,500 for your team to split. Go celebrate a 3-letter word.
Thank you. Wow.
All right.
Thank you.
What did that say about us?
Come on down. Steve Buddy.
No.
Over here, buddy. Come over here. Hey, some tough shots you missed earlier, but you made some good shots down the end.
No, I was battling all day, but you know what? I mean, these guys, when you have the 3 horses behind me, and you got Eddie leading off, I mean, I just gotta hold the fort down. That's all I gotta do. You know, those guys are amazing, so I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for me. And hats off to Metro. Metro had a fucking unbelievable season. Unbelievable season. Hats off to those guys too.
All right, go celebrate. 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right. Ed Woodside. Rock solid, steady bowling, some really clutch shots today. You still have a lot of treads in the tire.
I guess so. I don't know. I'll tell you.
You wanted to retire at the end. I said you can't retire.
Bowling with these young guns kept me going. That's what happened. This is my 4th championship. All at Central Park Lanes.
You had extra energy, extra step in your bounce today, it seemed like.
I don't know. It's the championship game. It's a championship day. We just got to keep going.
How proud is Chuck Vizzello of your team now?
He's going to be very proud of us. I just got a text from all the guys down there all congratulating me.
Did your horse win too?
No, but if it's going off now, if my horse wins, I'm going to make more money than I made here today.
Right.
So
Okay,
let's go. Let's
Ed
go.
Woodside. Tim Douglas, come here.
Good job, great Gouillart.
Boy, some clutch shots. 7 strikes in that final at clutch time.
Yeah, well, hey, it's bowling. We knew we had to come in, put an A game on, and we were bowling good as a team all day.
So resilient. You have a bad string, you bounce back the big string. A bad string, you bounce back the good string. You struggle, you get a big mark to close it out late in that 3rd.
Yeah, well, hey, I knew I wanted to get my team at least to celebrate, and well, we did it.
Go celebrate.
Bye.
Troy Fournier, come on down. Troy, big performance, some big marks for you down the stretch as always. Even when you get bad boxes, you hang in there, you fight through it. How resilient has this team been all year?
Dude, this team has been one of the best teams I've ever bowled with. As an effort, these guys have, being last, usually puts you on the spot, but these guys have left me with nothing to do half the time, and I can't ask for better. It's been a great year.
You've been a big part of this success, this team. Coming in today, what were the odds of beating the 1, 2, and the 3 seed?
Honestly, I honestly don't think anybody expected us to make it out of the first round, and here we are. So I want to thank Exeter and Central 3 and Metro. They're all great teams, and we hung in there and did what we had to do.
I saw you get that strike, you pumped up your team. When you're down 70 or 80 pins early in that the first 4 boxes, you survived that surge. How'd you get your team pumped up to get locked in, stay back in the game, and fight back to cut to 20 after 1?
Just got to stay focused. Everybody's going to make their runs and marks, and we're going to do the same thing. Matt's been a huge success today, unreal. Triple strike, double strikes, and just been there for the whole team all day long. So,
how about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right. Nat Buffalo Nichols, come on down, buddy. Hey, Nut. You're just on fire all day. What'd you have for breakfast today?
Look
Lunch?
at this guy. Look at this guy right
Paul,
now.
the only thing I've eaten today is 1 chicken tender. I've eaten 1 chicken tender all day.
No, more than I've eaten.
So it's been a very long year for me. I was injured at the start of the year. Came back from that. I was down about 7-8 pins on my average. And then I got injured again, and I was out for another 2 months. I didn't know if I was even going to come back. So to be able to come back and compete and win is, for me, it's the most amazing thing ever. This is surreal.
So you're saying it's one chicken tender from now on every Friday Night Pro League during the 35-week season.
There you go. One chicken tender is all I need. It's all I need, Paul. This team is amazing, and the 7 seed to beat the 2, the 1, and the 3 seed is a few years ago, I know that Academy with Keith was the 8 seed to win.
The 7 seed they won it,
Yep, but it's a very unlikely chance, so it's amazing. It's surreal.
How'd you step again? You're just unconscious all day. You're 159, like 154. What is going on in the Nichols' mind?
Nothing, literally nothing. I mean, it's when I'm in that zone, there's no thought. It's just bowl, and I've always struggled to sometimes lock in on that at times. I had a little bit of taste at the men's worlds in November. We thought we had won by a pen and we lost by 9. I thought I had that shot. So for me, this is a little bit of retribution there, and just always being the one to come up a little bit short for me. I finally got something under my belt, so I couldn't ask for any more with a better group of guys.
Okay, all right, first of all, a 3-letter word for winning.
Thank you. All right, just for you. Wow.
And a 7-letter word for winning the Friday Night Pro League playoffs.
Buffalo!
All right, thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. Greg Gouillart wraps it up.
Thanks very much. Well, now what? Well, we've got the Oakland Park fundraiser coming up June 13th. I assume Paul will be streaming that. I might be able to do some amateur Candlepin Bowlers tour streaming coming up soon, which I believe is the weekend sooner than that. Let me just verify that for you folks real quick if I get a chance. And if so, that first event takes place June 6th at Academy Lanes. It'll be a 10-stringer. I would love to be able to cover that, but I'll just have to confirm my availability on that. So there's Central 1, the happy 6-some right there. Friday Night Pro League champions. So I mentioned the Oakland Park fundraiser for you as well, June 13th.
Okay.
Looking forward to that. June 6th. Anything else I've
we got the Extra Lanes doubles events July 12th. We have the ladies 320 cap here July 18th for the ladies 320 based on 80% handicap, 30-string minimum, highest winter ending league average, July 18th at 11 a.m. A second shift possible if you fill out, more likely. Let's go, ladies. And then we have the 10-string rollaway lanes, high-flying rollaway lanes, 10-string, 80% 9-pin tournament, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Bowl shifts if you dare. August 29th at high-flying rollaway lanes in Ware, Massachusetts.
There we are. Both sides have the same number of marks, although double strikes could affect that count, so Central 1 probably had more. Just to point out, pinning was 8 in Central 1's favor, and they were better at filling on the marks as well.
Greg, another season in the books. Great job. Always working with your class act. Gentlemen, a lot of fun, too.
Fantastic. And the next Friday Night Pro League season will probably be, Caroline said it in chat, should be the next first Friday after Labor Day. Is
right,
usually
first Friday, usually the Labor Day, yep.
So we'll have more
September
details
11th, yep.
But that's enough tomorrows for tonight. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of the Friday Night Pro League. From all of us here at Candlepin Bowling Network, Paul Grant and myself, Greg Gouillart, we greatly appreciate it. And until next time, get one more look at the happy faces. Until next time, so long.